Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Dan here, guys. Welcome to a brand new series for the channel. This is a game called The Skin Stapler. Now, I know that sounds quite an aggressive name. Honestly, it definitely does. Like, that's harsh. That sounds rather fierce and rather, I don't know. It just sounds nasty. You know what I mean? But for those that don't know, this is the latest game from Tainted Pact Games, and I don't know if you guys remember this, but I was actually I played a lot of his games for the channel already. If you guys are unfamiliar with him, he's made a ton of games that I play for the channel. I'm just trying to think of a couple offhand. Right off the top of my head, the one I can remember the most is probably excuse me, why is my brain completely malfunctioning? This always happens. Massacre at the Mirage, sorry, was the most recent one we played. However, there was one we played earlier. Why am I losing my train of thought? I cannot remember what the hell it was called. I am so sorry. I was supposed to be all ready for this. Oops. 1 second. Let me just look this up really quick. I feel so stupid. 1 second. Good God, my brain is not working. Suffer the Night. There we go. Sorry, I couldn't remember the name of it. Suffer the Night. He likes to do these classic, almost retro-styled, horror games, and they're all a variety of styles. They're not all the exact same graphical, choice, but he pumps out these games like they're going out of style. It's absolutely crazy. So I'm really excited to jump into this one. Big shout out to Tainted Pact and of course PR Hound for providing my code to cover for you guys. And I do apologize about all the being kind of all over the map with with what I'm playing and all that sort of thing. I obviously wasn't sure how my week was going, yesterday with that my appointments and everything. It made it a lot harder to figure out what I was able to do, what I actually had time for. And I had also thought that there was early access for Madden, but it was actually some misinformation. The early access is only 3 days, not a full week. So that worked out fantastically for me. So that means that tomorrow I'll be able to catch up on my college football, do the last one, and then Monday is early access for Madden 27. So I'm like, that is absolutely fantastic timing. I don't have to worry about not playing a new game today, and everything is going to be played as it comes out, basically. So it all worked out. So anyway, the gist of this game is we do follow a serial killer, and we're in the shoes of a police detective, and we're trying to solve the case of who this guy is, who's known as the Skin Stapler. And as you can see, he likes to take people's skin off. That's his thing. So and obviously staple it to other things. I don't know, staple it for his collection. I don't know know exactly the full details, but it is in a style of a classic PSX, PS1 style graphical scheme. It's a grindhouse horror, so it's kind of like one of those low budget style, but it's all intentional. It's a very stylistic choice, so I think that could be really, really awesome. So I'm ready for it. I hope you guys are as well. If you are, make sure you leave a like on the stream, and of course be sure to say what's up in the chat so I know you're with us. Member goal for the day is going to be 500. We're currently sitting in 450s. I did see that Jake went ahead and gifted some in my last stream. I originally, like I said, was scheduling college football to be the stream of the day, but obviously some things got moved around literally last minute. And what's funny about this, the embargo for this game just lifted 12 minutes ago. So I'm like, oh, my original start time, I have time to prep it and set up the stream so that we can actually start right on the embargo time. And from what I understand, the game is around the 5-hour mark, maybe 6 hours, depending on how long we take. And all the achievements in the game are based around a couple of things. Most of them are just complete the chapter and you'll get an achievement for it. However, there's 2 extra achievements that involve doing specific actions. Like there's one that's just at the end of the game, you have to pick up a certain note or like a thing. You just have to read something. I think it's kind of a hint to an epilogue or something of that nature. And there's also something for, I think, fixing all the VHS tapes. So I don't know if that involves finding all the tapes and then bringing them to, I'm assuming that has to do with the murders, and, one of your, one of the people in the PD is basically able to fix it and maybe find what's on it. I don't exactly know, or it's a part of it. I really don't know, but it sounds like the achievements are going to be relatively straightforward. So I'm looking forward to it. I have made some modifications or some adjustments to my mic, both in location of where they sit, as well as my tone. So if they sound like I've basically lowered my mids a little bit more. So if the mic sounds anything like too much, I've noticed my when I'm speaking right into it, it seems to be. I think we're still good. I don't think we're too loud. I don't want it to peak out too much, but I see it kind of is peaking out in certain areas. Like right there, it's peaking really bad. So I don't know. Maybe I should with my new changes, I think I should maybe just quickly adjust this before I do anything. So give me half a sec, and I'm just gonna increase my cap, so to speak, or my compressor. Increase my compressor to that was too much compression. I apologize. It turned me off completely. Oh man. All right, so I think we'll go, let's say about, I think we're at minus 23.5. So I'll say let's see, minus 24 maybe, just right on the button, or maybe 24.5. That's probably good. I'll leave it at that. And you guys can let me know if that's too much or not. I mean, it depends where I point my mouth, I've discovered, but that's the problem with the SM7B. It's like, it's got such a high quality, right? It's a very high quality studio mic, but unfortunately it's very like specific. To get that sound, you have to be, all the settings have to be just, and of course you have to be in the right positioning too. So I'm going to try something different and hope it works out. So anyway, sorry guys, I'm all over the map right now. So we're going to go through our chat in just a second. Member goal, like I said, is 500. And of course, Jake did gift some earlier on. And so shout out to Jake for that. So if you guys want to, join the program, support the channel, links in the description for that. There's also a join button below the stream. If you want to gift members or send super chats during the course of the stream, you can do both of those with the $ icon next to chat. Give that a click. You'll see the options pop up. If you're gifting, remember, you can gift anywhere from 1 to 50 in a single transaction, but ultimately you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. If you are watching the VOD, the non-live version of the stream, you want to support in a similar fashion, you can do so by either joining the program yourself or sending a super thanks, which is similar to a super chat. To send that, head to the comment section and type out a comment, excuse me, and alongside that comment, you'll be able to turn it into a super thanks with that option that's alongside it, which will highlight your comment at the top of the the top of the comment section, and it will highlight it in a color that's dependent on how much you send with that super thanks. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you guys again. Let's go through chat right now, see our hellos, and we'll get right into it. Sorry, if I'm a little bit off too. I don't know if I mentioned this in the past over the last couple of days. I've come down with something, and it's one of those ones where it's like a roller coaster. So it starts off, it's like, oh my god, I have a really sore throat, and the next day, like, oh, I'm getting out of it, but I'm starting to like slow down a little bit. I'm in the congestion phase right now, so essentially, like, there's a lot, like, the throat feels very not sore, more irritated than anything else. It's sometimes when you have to gasp for air because it's like it tickles and you just go. Just to meet that. Otherwise, you'll cough. Like it feels. Oh God. It's like that right now, and very mucusy. So I apologize. It's kind of messing me up a little. So anyway, I'm blaming it on that. That's my reasoning. All right. Well, let's go through chat and we'll say our hellos here. All right. What's up, Marth? Thomas and Alex. Hey, Jake. Luke. What's up? By the way, man, excuse me. I haven't forgot about you. Just still waiting on the contact. I've been told, like, trying to get you your for your game. I'm trying to get them. They said, hey, if you want this version, contact us, and I do, and they have not replied, so I'm getting kind of annoyed. So I haven't forgotten about you. Just figured I'd let you know. Anyway, what's up, old school? How much is the game? I'm actually not sure. Let me double check. I feel like I should know that. Let's see. It is okay. It's very inexpensive. Let's see. Sorry, it is a $18 Canadian, okay? On sale for $14.39 Canadian. So I'm guessing it's probably around on sale right now, probably around $12 US maybe. So it's not that expensive at all. Dude's always had a very affordable set of games, and I like to support him because he pumps out games at a pretty alarmingly solid and consistent rate, and he's a solo dev. He's the only guy that ever works on it. He might collaborate with a few other people for like assets and music sometimes, but as you can see, Michael Cosio, he's the guy who is the actual developer and the guy behind Tainted Pact. I've actually chatted with him a couple of times. He's joined me in my streams when I've streamed his games a handful of times as well. So yeah. The very first game that I ever played from him was the Stuff of the Night, and I just liked how it went. It was a really solid indie game for a very, very low price, and like basically, dude has a passion for games, and he makes like solid indie games, and he doesn't want a ton of money for his time, but he's really good and consistent with it. So he's a talented man, very talented man. He obviously can develop games and also play the guitar like no man's business. That's him. That's him in the menu there. He's shredding. So anyways, there you go. Let's see. Sounded like the people in the chat. I don't know what that means. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Anyway, 1 second. I am just going to quickly do something. I was ahead of the game, but I was also behind on the game on something. Oh, not again, bro. I'm going to lose my mind. There it is. 1 second. I have all the chapters for the game written out. I forgot to write them out before I started, and I'm like, oh crap, I'll do it while I'm live. So I'm just kind of doing it. But but the problem was I minimized the game. It doesn't play music, so I had to leave the music up. I was like, while I'm introing, I'll just write them all down. But I'm still minimizing it anyway at this point. It's funny, but yeah. I'm sorry. I have no idea what I'm talking about at this stage. All right. Anyway, let's see. Burrows Apartments is our first chapter here, so I'm going to open this back up. Oh, the sounds I was making. Okay, good. That makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense. Okay, sorry, I'm babbling. I'm losing my train of thought. So let's go ahead, without any further ado, jump straight into the skin stapler. Here we go. I'd like to get more details on what Homeboy is about.
Journal log, February 23rd, 1984. Carrion City. Another night of rot, simmering under busted streetlights and dark alleyways. The streets are soaked in junkie sweat and bad decisions. Every corner consumed with vermin and vice. Every night, I ask myself the same question. How much farther can we fall? And now, we got some freak carving his way through the city. Leaves skin like paper trails. The streets whisper fear and cover-ups. Me, I just whisper, Tuesday. This city's drowning in misery. With everything else for sale, murder was just waiting for its turn. Who am I? The name's Dick, Detective Dick Slater, and I'm the only one keeping the filth from spilling over and drowning this city in its own sin.
Slater, come in. Are you talking to yourself in your cruiser again?
I don't owe you an explanation. What do you want?
She's looking for you. Get down to the station.
Fine. Tell him I'm on my way.
I've always offered our developer here, Michael, that I would offer my voice acting skills pro bono if he wanted to feature me in one of his games. Whenever he comes into stream, I'll be like, hey man, offer's still on the table, and he'll just like not say anything. He's like, I don't want him to do that. I don't blame you, Ka. Shit, sorry, 1 second. Did it? Crap.
Whoa. Okay, that one was loud.
Why are you staring at me like that?
Storm's really coming down tonight.
So I have to manually click this. She's looking at me really, really awkwardly.
Great. Now I'm wide awake. If this keeps up, I'm not getting any sleep. Might as well make some matcha.
Man, everyone's jumping on that matcha train. I love the meme though, how like, or the current memes where matcha is basically just grass. Oh, I wonder if I'm playing as a man, it's darker than sin in here. There we go. I might up the gamma a little bit. Oh Jesus Christ. Just kidding. let's up the gamma a little bit. Gamma. Oh, she's a bad mama gamma. Too much gamma? Let's see. Too much gamma, or is that enough gamma? That might be good gamma. Maybe a little less gamma. There we go. That's good gamma. I've tried a couple of matchas. I think what really does it is the cold foams. I think those are what kind of disguise the fact that the memes have been so funny though, man. I'm telling you, like, I love. Grab the kettle. I love what people are saying about it. Like, you act like one of my favorite things is like, people are like, oh, I've seen this video. It's like you accidentally open the wrong door at the matcha factory, and it's this dude with a lawnmower upside down shaving the grass clippings. Jesus, the grass clippings off of the blade into like a cup, and he looks up. He's like, oh, like he's been caught red-handed. It's hilarious. Say, what does that say? Milk me or mini milk? Mini milk. Why do I get this suspicion that she's the first to go? Dog.
The stove has been broken for a few days now. The landlord still hasn't sent someone to fix it.
What a scumbag. Dude, that has to be done very fast. The Jank Master stove, Jank Master refrigerator. Like, see, dude's leaning into the fact that these games were very jank back in the day. That's what I really like about him. He's been playing games for a long time, but instead of like being like, hey, let's like, you know, let's try and evolve from that. It's like, let's embrace the jank and the nature of where we were, but modernize it. So whenever he like makes games, it's kind of got that theme. It's like a working, and they're all different too. He's even made like I remember from the Massacre at the Mirage, he had made a spin-off. Like at that Master of the Mirage, you had to basically inspect like a theater, which is the Mirage, and he made a spin-off game where you had to manage people coming in and out, and you had to basically like get them their order at like the theater, so the theater concession. So anyway, what's my current objective? Grab the kettle. Grab the kettle. Kettle. Where's the kettle? There it is.
Damn it. The water pressure is low again. This place is falling apart.
If you don't have running water, that's also a reason to withhold rent. The landlord has an obligation to deliver on a handful of things, and if he's not doing it, he's a little bitch. Grab the pipe. Like, you shouldn't have to fix anything. Girl, what have you been doing? This is 84, right? Girl, okay, she's crazy. There's this one store, I'm trying to remember the name of it. There's a store in my city in like in the mall, the big mall, West Edmonton Mall. And it's like, I can't remember, but it sells all this stuff. It sells swords and like Knights of the Round Table shit. It's crazy. Oh, something alley, dungeon alley. I don't know. But yeah, it's crazy the amount of stuff. You can literally buy those like trident things, you know, that Raphael uses in TMNT. I can't remember what those are called. But yeah, you can actually buy them. They're real. But I think you need to have like a background check and stuff. It's not meant for like weapons. It's meant for like it's meant for display purposes. More like, you know.
Big pipe, firm grip, slow clockwise turns. Let's see how much pressure you can take.
Sounds like something that you'd pay a girl to do. Are you ready, daddy? Take some pressure. Oh. Drag what? Oh. I see. Crank that soldier boy.
There. That should be enough cranking to get the pipes flowing again.
Damn. I feel like that's intentional as well. Wait, what is there? I'm sorry. The portable stove, which is... Oh, this one. Because, yeah, your regular one doesn't work.
Hey, it's your boy, DJ Wolves, the
That's your
voice
boy.
of Carrion City.
Nobody says
Now,
that
I
in the
wish I
80s,
had
did they?
better news for you night owls, but the word on the street is the cops still got nothing on the psycho they're calling the Skin Stapler. That's
Oh, God,
right,
there he
folks.
is.
No arrests, no suspects. City Hall says everything's under control, but around here, we know better. Half the department's crooked, the other half's asleep at the wheel. So lock your doors and keep that dial right where it is. It's on Carrion City.
Usually when you walk past and you know, like, am I not supposed to see him? Because I can see him. Oh, here's my coffee mug. Now he's gone. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Girl, you just said it. It's a coffee mug. Not a matcha mug. Matcha. Matcha do about nothing. Where's your matcha? Mini milk. Girl, there's nothing mini about those milkers. Sorry. I apologize.
That
That's
really
inappropriate.
hits the spot. Perfect with this weather.
Good thing the bright red phone is very
Who could
visible.
that be?
If the skin stapler doesn't come in and go fee fee fi fo fum, missed opportunity.
Hello?
Saw, dude.
Good evening, citizen. Carrion Municipal Department calling.
Carrion Municipal Department at this hour?
Municipal. Why did she say it so weird?
Well, the city never sleeps, and neither do we.
Okay. What do you want?
Oh, just a quick courtesy call. We'll be shutting off the power to your building soon for a test.
All right, bro, you can't do that at this time. People are sleeping. What if people had an alarm clock that they needed the power on? You shut the power off, they're waking up late for work.
Tonight? During a thunderstorm?
The timing is exquisite, isn't it?
Wait, what?
Enjoy your evening, darling.
Dude, if someone's talking to me like that on the phone, I'm getting ready.
The hell was that? Well, if the power's gonna be out soon, I better set up some candles around the apartment. I have some in the bathroom.
Seriously, I will do the voice acting. I don't mind. But I need a male character. Oh god. Usually the villain is done pretty
That was
well.
quick.
I still remember the original guy from Skin Stapes. Or not Skin Stapes, sorry, Suffer the Night. Don't worry, Stacy. I'll find my own way in. Slam. I don't like... Wait, what's the objective? Grab the candles. Grab the candles. Candle, 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 candle. And the fact that you can't really see what's in front of you, that's pretty nutty. Oh, that's a lighter. Sorry, I thought I'm like, how did she get it already? Where are them candles? Girl, where are them candles at? Oh, right there. I forgot she does seances, so they're overly large. She's the kind of girl to do seances. Eight. 9. Is he still there? No. One more candle to place. Where's her bedroom? I can't remember where her bedroom is. Girl, where's the last candle? I mean, there's a very simple answer to that, Jake, and I feel like you already know it. Autism. See, that's what I mean. I can remember random quotes from games that I played like 3 or 4 years ago, or however long it's been, but I can't remember important, relevant information that might not piss off my wife for once. Something she told me like 5 seconds ago. Hey, where the fuck is the last candle? That's the most jank Hood fan I've ever seen. Bro, am I blind? Where the hell's the last candle? Oh wait, I see something. There it is. Oh, I completely missed her bedroom.
I might as well take a shower before the water gets cold.
But the water heater isn't powered like that, is it? Again, I understand why she's taking a shower, but you're in a vulnerable setting right now. FBI, open up.
You've got to be kidding me. Who the hell could that be?
And of course, she's just gonna go out there in her towel. Boo!
Hello? Who's there?
Hello, young lady. Carrion Municipal Departments.
You're the guy who called earlier?
That's right. I'm verifying the power shutoff didn't cause any complications. Just need to step inside and check a few things.
I'm not opening the door.
Oh, just a quick look, my dear. Won't take but a moment.
Dude, I don't know who they're hiring at the Carrion City Municipal Department, but like, let's be honest, that dude's failing a background check before you even look at the background. He's not failing a background check, he's failing a foreground check, bro. He can't even get past the foreground check, let alone the background check.
You can look tomorrow, when the sun's up.
Aww, but that would ruin the surprise.
What surprise?
Tisk, tisk, tisk. No spoilers, my darling. Now if you could kindly open the fucking door.
Not a chance in hell, you freak!
Fine. If you won't open the door, I'll make my own entrance.
Oh god, I need to hide, now!
Dude, he's gonna see you. And, you know, you good as dead. What do you mean we're good as dead? Hey, Rogue Guard Fox. Welcome. What's up, Travis? I wonder if this guy's actually a monster. Like, you see, like, his claws? Or he just doesn't cut his nails and he just, like, like, you know what I mean? Lets them grow, but he just files them down into a point. Jump scare. Oh. Girl. You're gonna have to put some clothes on. There's nothing more vulnerable than a girl running in a bath towel. I'm just saying. Oh, man. He moved the fridge. Well, ain't that a bit jank? I can't sprint. I'm being funneled, y'all. Okay, that's gonna start a fire. Knocking over a candle. What's up, Gareth? Wow, she actually has air conditioning? That's crazy. I didn't think a place like this would. Oh god, he's naked. There's a naked man in my apartment. Unsolicited nudity. Oh! Okay, that's not good. So he's injected me with some sort of poison. I don't know if there's collectibles, honestly. I don't think so.
What? I can't move. What did he do to me?
Is this my room? This is her room, right?
Don't fight it. It's working exactly how it should. Fuck. Why can't I feel anything? You should be thanking me, darling. You won't want to feel what's coming next.
Skin's gone, fam. Why are you Hannibal Lectering my ass?
Wait. Hold on. You don't have to do this. Oh, but I did. This is my favorite part.
Oh god. Yeesh.
You've got an interesting collection of toys lying around. I found it never in line.
Is it one of the swords?
God, please! I want to die! Oh, those blades. Display. Admire. You take good care of them. It's time one of them took good care of you, no?
Oh, got double dipped on that one, bro. You got stabbed and then smashed in the face? Like, that wouldn't have killed you right away. All right, Fifi Masturbator. Complete the Burrows Apartment chapter. Why do they call her the Masturbator? She baits them? Well. Fifi got fucked up.
Good old Carrion City PD. Its halls smell of stale coffee and disappointment. Let's see what the chief wants this time.
All right, we're gonna have a little look around. Can I sprint? Yeah, I can. His worlds are very similar though. This one looks kind of like I think the sandbox he used was similar to what do you call it? Massacre at the Mirage. I know, like I said, I know there's one achievement that says fix all of the tapes. So I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know if it's just a part of the game and he, like, maybe the guy leave, because I know this is like VHS style horror. I know that's a genre that you didn't think you'd hear, but it's like that. It's more like era specific and, you know, pop culture kind of stuff. So I don't know if that is just automatic. Dependent on, like, you know, maybe he leaves tapes behind of his victims. I don't know.
Hello, Luna. I see they still have you babysitting the front desk.
You're late again, Slater. I was starting to think you fell asleep in your cruiser again.
And yet, here we are.
Some of us don't get to disappear into the night. O'Brien's waiting for you in his office.
Lucky me.
Yeah, well, let me buzz you in. See you around.
The fact that everybody looks you dead in the eye as they do an action is like, it's unsettling. I looked him dead in his eye. Who you calling a bitch? And this place is absolutely foul. Wait a minute, hold the fucking phone here. 2 sinks for what purpose? So your bros can just have a shit off together? I'm gonna piss here, and then homeboy shitting? That makes no sense. Complete the last chapter to unlock Dick's office. Wonder how that's gonna go down. That ain't the chief, is it? What are you doing? Are you pissing, you sick son of a bitch?
Evening, Debbie.
Oh my god, Dick. You're like totally late again.
Why?
Yeah. You and Luna taking bets?
Totally. She like owes me $20 now.
So, how many degenerates we got locked up tonight?
Not many. Chief doesn't like feeding them. He wants all the food budget for himself.
Dude, what the hell is going on?
Figures. Every year our budget gets smaller and his belly gets bigger.
You know what people are saying, it's kind of like Batman. He sounds like Jason Bateman Batman. Wait, is that correct? Jason, not Jason Bateman. Sorry. Shit, wrong Jason. No, not Jason Bateman. Why did I say Jason Bateman? What's his name? The guy who voices him in he's Canadian. The actor's Canadian. He voices him in Lego Batman. He's the guy who does Lego Batman. I can't remember his name right now.
Okay, but we do have one creep locked up. He keeps doing something weird over in that corner.
He's either jerking off or pissing.
I'm not going in there to make him stop.
Yeah, I saw and heard him.
Okay, but like, they don't pay me enough to keep these weirdos in line. Not my problem.
Solid strategy. Don't work too hard, Debbie.
Yeah, that's not who I was thinking of. So, oh, the office oh, I didn't even realize that, but the office must be over here. Luna's cream-filled donut holes. That is a level, by the way. That's a chapter later on. Whoa!
Slater! Sir! I mean, Dick.
Why?
I mean, Detective Slater. Sir!
Elmer, you hear any chatter about the stapler?
No, sir. But I was just thinking. If you need backup or someone to ride along, I've been logging response times, radio codes, crime patterns. I could really help out there.
These streets will chew you up and spit you out.
This guy's creeping me out down
You're
there.
a good kid. But your place is here, at the station.
I just don't want to push buttons forever.
You don't want to see what I've seen. Just keep at it, kid. And let me know if you hear anything about the stapler.
Roger that, Mr. Slater. I mean, Detective.
All right. All right. Well, I'm gonna try and get to know everybody that's here. It's very dark in this office.
You still chasing ghosts, Slater?
Why are you Australian?
Someone has to.
Yeah, just don't expect me to keep up anymore. I've got one foot in the grave.
It could be worse. Most cops in Carrion City never make it to retirement.
Retirement? With how corrupt this city is? Ugh, I wouldn't be surprised if they kept me on my beat till I kneel over in the streets.
A fate we both share, I'm afraid.
It's not too late for you, Dick. But me? Well, I'm getting too old for this shit.
Well, look who crawled out of his trench coat. You miss me, Slater?
Not even a little.
Shame. I've got a real thing for men who look like they got nothing left to lose.
Then aim lower.
Your loss. Plenty on me at an air station. Speaking of, I saw a strapping young man headed to the chief's office.
I'm sure you'll get your claws into him sooner or later.
Hopefully sooner than later. If you talk to him, put in a good word for me, yeah?
I'm not your wingman. Get help, Roxy.
She looks a bit weathered, to put it nicely. So do we. Holy fuck. This is the first time we've seen him in the light.
Well, I'll be damned. Nice of you to finally show up, Slater.
If you wanted punctual, you should have hired a watch. Who's the kid? He looks too clean for this city.
That's Detective Robbie Knox. Transfer from Routwood.
All right, he's our partner, isn't he?
Detective Slater, it's an honor. I've read every report you ever wrote. Your work on the Full Mooner Gooner case back in '79 was legendary.
Yeah, city was edging on total collapse back then. But I put down that freak for good.
You saved the city.
Saved? I just delayed the inevitable. Now we've got a new animal stalking these streets.
Which is why you're gonna need help. The stapler's escalating, and you're no longer chasing him alone.
Excuse me?
Knox is your new partner.
Why does he sound like that, though?
What? You gotta be kidding me, O'Brien. You know I work alone. I can't be wasting time babysitting some new transfer. O'Brien?
The fuck is he doing, bro? Oh. Are you serious?
If you could give me a minute, gentlemen. Duty calls.
Wait, what are you gonna do with those donuts? As long as you're just eating them, I think we're fine. Bro, you gotta chill.
That's better. Robbie, why don't you wait by Slater's cruiser? I need to talk to him alone.
Roger that, Chief.
Listen, Dick. The mayor's so far down my throat about the stapler that I feel like I'm in a Diesel Cox film.
Okay.
You're killing me, O'Brien.
You don't get a vote on this. He's your new partner. Now get out there and catch me a killer. That's in order.
All right, objective's been updated. Return to the cruiser. Is there anything I can look at? Is there anything interactable in this game? Because so far I'm not really seeing a lot. I know it's almost like this game is kind of like a parody of it as well. So all these like over the top lines is completely intentional. So it's not like that's like a serious take. It's literally like taking the piss. Anybody else to chat with before we go back outside? I'm worried that I'm not worried, but I'm wondering if like the Skin Slaver is one of these officers. Like, I don't know, maybe this guy, but like you just gotta listen for the voice notes. But at the same time, I feel like they're doing voice act, like only like a handful of people. I think maybe 2, maybe 3 tops people are doing voice acting in this game, so they're doing different characters. So while that sounds like it's plausible, it isn't necessarily. See, this guy's still jerking off in the corner. Oh, he is jerking off. That is what he's doing. Okay, never mind. Ew. That's foul. That is just foul. All right, let's get out of here.
Detective Slater.
Rule 1. You don't try and impress me.
Okay.
Rule 2. If things go bad, you stay behind me.
Got it.
Break either rule, I leave you at the curb.
Understood.
All right, we're getting out of Dodge. All right, Dick Slater, Big D. Complete the Carrion PD chapter. Aftermath Part 1.
I've been going over to case notes all morning.
I'm assuming this is for, like the first crime scene.
Yeah? What did they say?
So we're going to go see Fifi's apartment.
That this killer leaves messages.
That's one way to put it. Kid, you plan on hitting the button, or are we taking the scenic route?
Oh, crap. Right. Yeah. Sorry. Listen, Slater, I know you usually work alone, but I just want to help.
Do what I say when I say it, and we won't have a problem.
Or Robbie's the skin stapler. I don't know. I feel like this is an inside job.
You ever
like the killer's right under our nose, but I could be completely wrong.
To what? Elevators?
No, these kinds of cases.
It's all the same to me. Just another maniac that needs to be put in the ground. Enough questions, kid. We've got a job to do.
Oh, we ready? Like, I'm a little bit nervous because I don't really know what he did to her. Like, we know he's the skin stapler, but we don't know what that entails. Stapling of skin, obviously. But to what? Oh, lost cat. Oh, no. Eviction notice. How do you get evicted from a place like this? Is my question.
Martin, has anyone else inspected the scene?
No one besides the initial officers.
Good.
You're looking a little stiff, Dick. Everything all right?
Just hoping this new partner isn't soft. There's no telling what kind of a mess this stapler left in that apartment.
The innuendos.
Yeah, that nut wrecked the place. Good luck with your investigation, Slater.
Now, I'm sorry. I don't know if there's a connection at all. It could just be a thought. But this character is pretty slender build, white hair. I think white hair. Older gentleman, and his name is Martin. Do you think that this is an influence from Martin Crane from Frasier? You know, Frasier's dad, who was a cop? Kind of gives me that impression. The voice doesn't, but like, you know, you never know. All right, let's have a little look around. So yeah, this is also a detective game with investigation-based things, so I like that. Search crime scene for interactable evidence. Inspect it and look for hidden clues and photograph them. What is this? Some of it might be not be relevant. I mean, there's not really a limit. To how many photos we can take. Here we go. Let's get his helmet. I wish there was a zoom function. How did he get in here so? Oh, I see. He walked in with me. I see. So that's what the hidden evidence looks like. It's always going to be the same. So at least I know what I'm looking for. Is that blood? Yes. Okay, well, obviously there's a body in there. But which was the murder weapon is the question. Ew. Bro, that's her skin. Like them's the titty holes right there. There's the belly button. That's so where are them titties? I think I answered my own question. Well, this is the back. Yeesh, bro. This is the back. I mean, again, I'm nervous about opening that. I'm nervous about opening this.
So, tell me, what's missing here?
A bedroom, sir.
Good eye. Tell me what else you see.
An old dresser cabinet?
Look at the floor. You see that blood trail and the flickering light shining out from under the cabinet?
I do. The bedroom's on the other side of this cabinet. Why would a stapler block it off like this?
Because that's where the body is, cuh.
My guess is the remains of our victim are in there. All right, kid. Get this cabinet moved.
So I'm controlling the both of them. Sort of. Okay. It's one of her hands. Is that, or is that a leg? That looks like a leg. All right, there's the last piece of evidence. Yeah, John, I did mention that in the other one. I said I was playing this today instead in that same comment. Shit's pretty foul though. Now I'm worried he's like filmed it or something. The marked will shed their skin to cleanse the city before judgment comes.
The marked will shed their skin to cleanse the city before judgment comes. That's cryptic.
Sounds like the ravings of a lunatic or a moron. I haven't made up my mind yet.
No. Listen. Marked, cleanse, judgment. That's religious language. What if he thinks he's chosen? Like he's doing this for a reason?
It's what every nutjob grabs onto when they want to feel important.
So you're saying it doesn't mean anything?
I'm saying it means he's gonna keep killing until we stop him.
Good point.
Bag the slides. We're done here.
All right, 1-2, he's coming for you. The quick fix. Hot, fresh wieners inside. Bro, come on. The quick fix was the name of the...
Another beautiful night in Carrion City. And I get to spend it stuffing wieners into buns and regretting my life choices.
Anyway, the quick fix, I think, was the exact same... Like, dude's building his own world, his own lore. And I know that the quick fix was something that he used in Massacre at the Mirage as well. I'm pretty sure that was the gas station when that dude got killed. I think it was called the quick fix.
Ah, but I don't regret you, baby. My jank wagon deserves nothing but the best. Once I have you paid off, I can quit this crappy job and leave this city in my dust. I'll be counting the days until then. Better head inside and start my shift.
All right, so this is our next victim. It has to be. Because if we're playing as someone other than the detective. Well, let's go look around a little bit first. Again, I don't know if there's anything to look around for. I'm curious. I'm still wanting to know what those VHSs are for. It could be like if we can't access his department. Or sorry, we can't access his desk until, or his office until we finish the final chapter. It makes me wonder if like there's like, it's like end game content, you know what I mean? So yeah, this one is definitely restraining the limits of where you can go. But I'm just trying to explore and get an idea of what is actually a part of the game, or a part of the, what's meant to be explored. Bro, he kind of does look like Seth Rollins. I was thinking something like that in my head. I just couldn't figure out who I was thinking of, and that's exactly who it was. Seth Rollins here. Cup of noodles. I feel like this bathroom people would shoot up in. What? There's a duck in there. It's got me out of many stinky situations. Potentially sticky. Worst urinals in the history of the world. No dick cover. No, tons of splashback. These are the biggest L's when it comes to urinals. It's funny, it's not the first time we've had urinal talk. Oh, this is gonna be foreshadowing. He's gonna get cut up or stabbed or hit with one of these. Coffee. Sausage. McMuffin. It's out of wieners. RX-7? Literally, it says Mazda RX-7 on it. Can you do that?
Get your fix at the quick fix. This is Hexy. How can I help you?
When the voice don't match the face, you know?
Oh, hey boss. Yeah, Sorry for being a few minutes late. I got stuck in traffic.
What traffic? This place is dead.
What? Eric didn't bring in the meat delivery? That means it's been sitting out in the rain all day. It's probably rotten by now.
Oh, God.
Get your fix at the quick fix.
You calling me on the shitter? Again? Disgusting!
Bro, why? Bro, he's a multitasker. He's a busy man. He got shit to do, literally. And figuratively.
All right. Calm down. I'll grab the meat from the back and make some fresh wieners. Just please stop calling me when you're in the middle of taking a crap.
Wow. I never thought we'd get some toilet humor in this. And he's rabbling, which is a nice addition. Get your fix at the quick fix. Jesus.
Does this place ever actually fix anything?
Oh, jeez. You scared the crap out of me, man. What? Fix? I think you missed the joke, dude.
Oh, I love jokes. Especially the ones with the killer punchline.
Cool. Great talk. You need something, or...
My. I do have an appetite.
You want a wiener, man?
Buddy, if you're talking about the hot dogs, they aren't ready yet.
The
Come back in like
glizzies,
20
the
minutes.
hooibogs.
Oh, the best meals are worth waiting for.
He sounds very Joker-esque.
Just another night with another creep. I hate this city.
Now holding box of mystery meat. Gotta go to the wiener grinder. Dude, if our boy here puts gets his dick in the wiener grinder, his wiener in the wiener grinder, Bro, this place is not passing inspection. Oh my god, okay. Dude, he's standing on... That seems insane. Oop, my bad. I certainly hope they're not world famous dogs. Ew, man, this is just gross. And people just eat gas station hot dogs like nothing. Ew. Once you cook them up, they hide a lot of stuff. The things that make you the sickest are the things you can't see. Bro.
Hey, youngster. Let me get a nice long one and make it snap.
Alright, where do we toast the dogs? Right here? Why are you looking at me like that? Like, stop. Are you the guy that was jerking off? Apple jacks off, Siri. Alright, I can't add the works yet. I can't add the relish. That's relish. Why is there so much relish? I need an uncooked wiener. What's the order? Oh, are you kidding me? I'm sorry, I did it in the wrong order. Now I gotta do it again. Where'd my other one go? Does he have an inventory? So when you drop it, it resets the process? That seems stupid. He's like, sorry, that first one was actually for me. You're gonna have to wait a little bit longer there, tweaker. Oh my god, bro. What is the fucking order then? I need an uncooked wiener. How do you toast the fucking wieners then? Where's the toaster at? I need a toasted hot dog. Oh, hot dog bun. So how do you toast the hot dog buns? You need an uncooked wiener. Okay, let's try this. Oh, there, you put it there. My bad. Okay. Now what? I need ketchup and mustard. I need a ketchup and mustard. Okay, next. Got the relish and the works and the bun. There you go, big dog. Okay.
I've been waiting all day to get my hands on a wiener.
Allow me to help you. Bro, she is shocking. Why did he eat it on the floor? That's what I don't understand. All right, let's start with the bun because this takes the longest. Bro, you gotta stop looking at me like that. You're scaring the piss out of me. I got this shit down packed now. Okay, bro. Dude, she two-handed deep-throated that dog. I'm sorry, that... I get it. The innuendos are very thick in this game, among other things. When's my break? I just got here. There he is. Hey, Mr. Staples. That was easy. He needs an easy button. I would like a hot dog, please. That's pretty much this guy.
Hello again.
See?
Are you the proprietor of this fine establishment?
Oh, crap. You again? Proprietor? Dude, I don't know what that means. I just work here. Did you come in to get one of those quick fix wieners, though?
Well, I do love a nice piece of flesh. But I'm in the mood for something a little more unique.
Well, if you aren't here for a wiener, what do you want?
It seems I'm a little low on supplies. Do you happen to carry any staples?
Bro, Staples is down the block. Literally, it's in the title.
Why do you need staples this late at night?
Oh, You could say I'm working on a little art project.
Hey, whatever, man. None of my business. I think we have some on the back shelf over there by the toilet.
Ah, perfect. Thank you. I'll be seeing you again real soon.
Like anybody who looks like that and talks like that, you're gonna actually like be like not red flag. Where's your red flag meter? You know what I mean? Like, is that not going off? He hasn't taken his eyes off me as he's slowly slinking into the abyss. He's not gonna leave, and I'm gonna get distracted with another tweaking customer.
I heard you have the biggest wieners around. Let me get one.
You got it, lady. Coming right up. So, do you need some polysporin or I don't know, something for that cold sore? Look at me speed running the dogs now, boy. Look at this speed run. Get the fuck out of here. What the hell? Oh my god. Dude, that is a stance. Oh my fucking god. There's no way that's safe for YouTube. No way. I'm gonna get demonetized. Thanks, Tainted Pact. Dude hasn't left. We've only heard one jingle jangle. So he's still in here. Oh god, I thought you were in the military.
Don't tell anyone you saw me here. Give me the thickest one you got.
Jesus Christ. You got it. These guys are really freaking me the fuck out, dude. I mean, you want me to not tell anybody I saw you here, but it seems like you can see everything. Oh, what happened to the bun? Oh no! Oh man, something happened with the bun. I don't know what happened with the bun. I'm sorry. I hate that the process gets ruined if you accidentally pick up the wrong thing. I'm not gonna look. Sorry. Oh, it actually shows you right there how to make them. Oh my god. Bro, I am getting more and more concerned with these people. Honestly, let the stapler take me now at this stage. That's enough. Stapler, are you still here? I don't want to serve any more of these tweakers. Okay, this person's walking normally. Hello? Hi. Finally, a normal looking person. Are you the one who owns the donut shop?
Hey, Hexy.
Hey, a shrimp queen.
Shrimp queen? Okay, maybe I got the wrong girl here.
It's comfort food. Don't judge me.
No judgment. Better than these wieners I'm selling. You don't want to know what's in them.
You should see some of the stuff I've scraped off the floor at Gutter's End.
We're both living the dream, eh? You on your break?
That's I. A-Y-E is I. A is E-H. Come on, man. A Canadian knows.
One day, we'll get out of this dump. And yeah, I gotta get back soon. How much I owe ya?
This one's on the house.
Nah, don't worry about it. This one's on me. I'm feeling a little Shrimpathetic tonight. Get it?
Oh, you should be arrested for that one. Thanks, Hexy. I'll see you later.
Have a good shift, Blair.
All right. So she's at Gutter's End. Oh, there he is there. And he's looking at her, which means she could be a potential victim. I don't know. Who's the victim? Us, Hexy, or Blair? Or both? Hi. And then I wish I could zoom in, you know, at that time when he's disappearing behind the stacks. Whoa, jeez!
Shit, dude! What the hell is your problem?
Okay, that one did get me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Holy fuck, bro. That came out of nowhere, dude. Oops. Sorry. Jesus Christ.
Seems you're all out of step.
My guard was down.
I'm getting pretty sick of your shit. I think you better leave before I make you.
Oh, you don't want to threaten the stapler.
Oh, that might be fun. I did see something I liked very much.
Blair?
But is no longer here.
What?
I can see this establishment doesn't employ the brightest. But anyways, I'll be on my way. My tattooed friend.
Yeah. Thanks for shopping at the Quick Fix, I guess, or whatever.
By the way, you might want to check out the restroom. The toilet is quite clogged.
I knew that plunger was gonna come up later. The fuck out of here. All right, I'll go repair it.
Finally, the creep's gone. Better check out the restroom.
Do you think this is where we'll meet our end?
Great. That weirdo clogged the shitter. Just what I needed.
Oh god, he's gonna go face first. These camera angles are kind of manhunt-like, aren't they? Oh, even with the tracking, like the VHS style. Bro, that is not a technique you want to use. You want low suction and, you know what I mean? Sorry, that's foul. Why are you that close?
This stupid thing isn't working.
Dude, I don't know why he's palming the toilet seat.
What the?
Do you know how many people's asses and scrotums and things were there? It's Seth Rollins for sure, man. Oh, God. That is absolutely filthy. Hexy Wiener Whisperer. Gutter's End Bowling Alley. So I wonder if we're tagging in as Blair. So wouldn't it be funny if homeboy died by shit? You get sniped by shit. What's up, Abdul? All right, girl. You got your nudes? Yep.
Break's pretty much over. I'd better head inside and talk to Lucas.
Cool van. I like the pink stripe. Yeah, what a crap way to go indeed. That's a shitty way to die. All right, let's go. How do these places stay in business? Alright guys, just snooping around, you know me. Like, man, there's garbage everywhere. I'd hate to live in a place like this. There's stuff for the night. That's awesome. Terror in Ochre. That's another one of his games. Also really fun. Massacre at the Mirage. Flesh Made Fear. I think that's one game I didn't play. I can't remember. There was one that's kind of like... I know I missed one of his games, and I think it was like the one that came out before Massacre at the Mirage, and I think it was the... Well, yeah, it's showing the order. Stuff for the Night, Terror at Oakhart, Massacre at the Mirage, and then this was his one before this game. So maybe I missed the one that just happened. Never mind. Yeah, Flesh Made Fear. This is one that's it. I think it's based off the original Resident Evil games. Wait, do they have movies here too? Camp Slaughter, Carnival Terror. I think again, these are all references to the his games as well. Anyway, Lucas, what's up? Let's scare the shit out of him.
Oh, look at that. Lucas fell asleep at the register again.
Jesus.
Jeez, Blair, what the hell?
That's what you get for sleeping on company time.
I wasn't sleeping, I was just resting my eyes.
You were literally snoring. I could hear you from the front door.
Who cares anyway? We haven't had a customer in hours. This place is dead. I don't know how it stays in business.
I said the same thing.
I think the owner's using it to launder money.
Honestly, wouldn't shock me. Anyway, I'm about to clock out.
Cool. Let me nuke this cup of nudies and then you can go pass out somewhere else.
All right, I'm assuming it's in the staff room. These neon signs are pretty dope. Well, both bathrooms are out of order. So where do you go to the bathroom? You just don't. You piss your pants. Someone's left a hoibog partially eaten. Definitely wasn't one of those guys we saw. They were finishing those things in Mach 10.
I'll come back for this later. I should go tell Lucas he can go.
Why didn't you just tell him he could go then? Why did you go? Why would you bother doing that? Oh, he's gone already. Oh, there he is.
All right, Lucas, you can get out of here.
Sweet. Thanks, Blair. There are a few things I didn't get a chance to do.
Oh, what? I can't believe I'm getting roped into doing your jobs. What needs to be done?
We'll call it even for you scaring me. One of the ball feeders is jammed with a ball. Can you get it loose? After that, there are a few balls that need polishing and some shoes that need to be deodorized.
You couldn't even polish the balls? That's like the easiest thing to do here.
Listen, Blair, the only balls I'm polishing tonight are mine.
What?
Oh, wow, Lucas.
What do you mean by lubing them up?
Catch you later, Blair.
All right, well, investigate the busted ball feeder. Where is that? This is behind the counter? I mean, it would make sense if it's behind the counter. No, it's not. I love what fixing and doing these tasks just involves people slamming the shit out of it. No, Ian, it's not. Steam only. What's up, Cass? Just smack the shit out of everything. That gets the problem solved. Whoa, it's a cannon! Damn. Thing packs a punch.
Holy Oh, I'm glad I wasn't standing in front of the feeder.
Well, I wonder if we can take out Homeboy with that.
Behind the counter and polish those balls.
Okay. More innuendos, please. I'm here for the innuendos. I mean, that's half the game, let's be honest. What about your cup of noodles? Well, I'm gonna go see. There's no way her noodles aren't done, bro. It's a microwave. It's not an oven. It's not an oven. I mean, it is. I guess if it's a piece of shit microwave, I guess you would need a lot more time. One piece of shit Honda. Oh, not fuck off, bro. Little busy here. He kind of looks like a trench coat masturbator.
Hello there. Welcome to Gutter's End.
Well, hello. What a lovely little establishment this is. With an adorable little creature running it.
Creature? Do you want to purchase a lane, or am I gonna have to call the police?
I'm here to purchase an experience.
Right. Well, it's $5 a game per lane.
Man, when things were that cheap, now it's like what? $30 an hour? And if you don't bowl it fast enough, they cut you off? Like,
So direct.
not good times.
Sharp. Clean. Like a fresh cut.
Oh, you're looking for the barber shop. You could use that, a barber.
Thanks. I think.
Let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt like you're wearing a costume you can't take off?
You mean like my work uniform?
Sure. Let's call it that.
I don't get paid to answer weird questions. Either buy a lane or get out.
Oh, no need to be a bully, darling. I'll take lane 6. Thank you.
So what, he's just gonna camp up in lane 6? That's not the one with the cannonball, the busted up cannonball, is it? Yes, it is, I think.
Total creep.
Okay, where's it? There. There's only 3 of them. I'll hold D. So these are pitch black and they were colored. That's one.
Alright, time to clean the stinky
He's gone
shoes.
now. I heard footsteps. Oh, that's mine. They're my footsteps. Never mind, we're good. Alright, where are them sprays? I hear someone creeping in the back. There it is again. That was you. It looks like you're actually making them smellier. And these things are very clown shoe-like too, aren't they?
That should do it.
All right.
Where did that weirdo go? He didn't even do any bowling.
Honestly, it would have been really funny if he did.
Whatever. Now that he's gone, I can go grab my cup of noodies real fast.
Bro, those things have been in there for like 10 minutes. Like, I swear those noodle bowls, they only take like maybe a minute to 2 minutes tops.
I'll eat this back at the register.
Oh God, and we're already stabbed. Man, she didn't even. Honestly, that one was the one that was the most like. We knew it was coming, but we didn't know when it was coming. You know, it was the most stealthed up one, I'd say. Oh God. Oh no.
What happened?
Claire, you're awake. You gotta listen to me.
Mr. Shrimp? You're supposed to be in my belly.
Bro, she's higher than a kite.
We don't have time for this, Blair. He'll be back any second. True story.
What are you talking about, Mr. Shrimp?
Blair, I can see him. You gotta get up.
What a silly dream. I can't even feel my body, Mr. Shrimp.
Oh, you're doomed, Blair. You hear me? Doomed.
Look who's awake. Who are you talking to?
Mr. Shrimp, call 911.
Mr. Shrimp! I see you're suffering the side effects from my little serum. Hallucinations and paralysis, among other things.
That's why I can't move.
Yes, well, you won't have to worry much longer, my dear. It'll all be over soon.
What do you mean?
Bro, our face is.
Acquire the beautiful skin of yours, my dear. I can't have you screaming and crying while I strip it from your body. I'm afraid it's the end of the line for you.
No.
Oh God. Literal cannonball at that point. Aftermath Part 2. So we're going to the next crime scene. All right. So Gutter's End. So our boy at the other location, he's obviously okay for the time being.
You always enter a crime scene like that?
Only when I'm feeling polite.
You think this is the stapler's work?
I don't think anymore, kid. I know.
Scene secure, Slater.
Good. Do we have any witnesses?
Only one. He's inside with Roxy, but he's not being very cooperative.
We'll see about that.
Only one witness. I guess it would have been.
Didn't expect to see you waddling
What's
out
his
from
nuts?
behind your desk, O'Brien.
Damn it, Dick. You can't just plow through every barrier in your way.
Give me time, and I can plow through anything.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
What's the situation?
We haven't been able to locate any body yet. Get in there and show Robbie the ropes.
Sure thing, Chief.
I'm gonna go back here. I want to get as much dialogue. Like I said, I'm a completionist.
You know the gate had a button, right, Slater?
Whoops. Must have missed it.
You sure did.
Yeah, so there's definitely a lot less we can interact with. This one feels more like a narrative story than anything else, but oh my. Oh dear. Did he just make a suitcase out of her skin? Okay, let's not jump to any guns.
Who's this?
Jump any guns. Oh, it's the shit covered guy.
He's the one who called this in. Came to check on his friend Blair. She works here.
Wait, what's that smell?
Don't ask.
Seriously, oh god, is that...
Bro. What happened to his arm?
Decorating the floor, kid. We've got work to do.
I don't mind the smell. Actually, I kinda like it.
Girl, you were foul.
Wait, aren't you Dick Slater? I'm not talking to this maniac.
Aren't you Seth Rollins?
You saw something. Start talking.
I ain't saying sh.
Oh!
No.
Dude, you can't do that.
Oh!
She's enjoying it down there.
Answer.
Jesus, Batman.
Keep holding him, Dick. I'm learning things about myself.
Quiet, Roxy. Robbie, show this scumbag a police sketch.
Right. Okay. Hey, look at this. You seen this guy before?
Start talking.
Oh, all right. Just stop hitting me, man. Oh, yeah. He was at the Quick Fix. Came in looking for staples or whatever. He was acting strange. I'm pretty sure that freak rigged the toilet. Ugh, that's why I'm covered in shit. Oh, wait. I remember him staring at Blair when she came in. You think she's okay, man?
That's enough. Roxy, take this punk downtown and book him.
I gotta say,
Obstruction.
Dick looks a lot like, you know that guy in Jumanji who's the hunter? He looks like him. Am I wrong?
You got it, Slater. Don't worry, sweetie. We'll get you cleaned up one way or another.
Girl, you are just disgusting.
You've got to be kidding me. Don't leave me alone with her.
She's like a vulture. All right, well, we got to investigate this thing, man. It's looking grim.
What's going on here?
The office door isn't locked, but I can't seem to get it open. Should I call in a sledge from the station?
No. Time for you to get your hands dirty, kid. Climb in those vents right there and see if they lead to the office.
All right, I'll try.
I didn't mean to jump the gun like that. Oh, come on, man. I'm not done in here. Unless that is what I had to do first. Because I didn't really look around. I didn't look at the body. I should have went, or assuming there was a body. Maybe it's hit. Maybe it's the thing blocking the door. The fuck? Ew. Ew. Various skin parts. Not sure what that is. Looks like the... Actually can't tell. Oh my god. That's a foot for sure. Back. Obvious face. Oh, there's your body. I blended in for a second. Bro, why are you just palming that with your hands?
Still in one piece. Good. What did you find?
Another bloodbath. Body of a young female, completely skinned and decapitated. I assume it's the body of the employee, Blair.
Nice work, kid. Let's keep looking around and see what we can find.
I'm surprised he didn't go in himself. Alright, just checking. I guess, yeah, that was the end of the coin-operated lock. Let's do this, covered in blood. Holy shit. This whole place is just... Alright, that's our third piece. Okay, so we still have one more coin piece, or whatever you want to call it. It could be something behind the behind the counter. What's up, Christy? There it is. Alright, we've got all the pieces. Hey, Michael. Come.
There's a busted tape inside. Label says, "Come."
Yeah, we got a real poet on our hands.
Think it's a message?
Everything this sick bastard leaves is a message.
So, it's bait then?
Definitely. I have a feeling this isn't the last tape we'll find.
Three, four, better lock your door. Aftermath Part 2. Luna's cream-filled donut holes. Well, Luna's cream-filled donuts, but cream-filled holes, of course. Chief's favorite.
I should really question why this is my life, but hey, it pays the bills. One good donut can fix anything. Keep them simple, keep them hot, and most importantly, keep them cream-filled. Let's get to work. I should head inside and get ready for the late-night rush.
So do we get to make more donuts for these people? Or just like the hot dogs? The tweakers coming in?
Oh, I need to open the parking gate. Switches by...
Wait, I didn't let her finish. Oh, another register. Okay, there you go.
Time to make some cream-filled donuts and wait for customers.
They're like zombies, man. The tweakers are like zombies. This is a good idea, though. I like the vibe of this this shop.
Fill this old timer up with something warm and crazy, would ya?
Dude, you had a hot dog tonight, and now you want... Okay. What do you want? What flavor? I'm gonna grab a scoop of raw donut dough. From the back room, specifically? What the... Girl, this can't be sanitary. Okay, now what? Use the raw donut dough at the donut fister. Use shaped donut dough at warm cream injector. Next, use it at the deep fryer. Creamy white glaze. Add creamy white glaze to unglazed donut. And then put glazed donut into donut box. There you go. Okay, so that's the process. And we're probably going to be doing that like 3 more times. Oh, dude, no way did I mess it up. Ugh, I hate when you mess up the one thing. That's really annoying. Oh, wait, hold on. Maybe... Let me see if I can give it to him. Okay, we're good. I was worried about that. Oh, my God. Dude! No, okay, so now we're gonna do all this shit again. Bro, this is I don't know if this is gonna be worse than the hot dogs, I think. No doubt about it, this is gonna be worse than the dogs. The old glizzies. Oh, there's only one flavor, that's why. She's only got vanilla moon cream.
I'm desperate to get some cream inside me, please.
Okay, I guess I can help you. 1 second. Okay. Be patient, please. The process is longer, that's for sure. It's not single click. It involves way more clicks and clicking and holding, all that stuff. I don't know why you'd have your dough in the back room when you have people coming in, like, relatively frequently. Like, you'd think you'd want to... I don't know. Now, how's she gonna eat this one? Okay. Pretty much how you'd expect. The hell is dude come? What?
Oh, hell yeah.
Who are you?
Scaroline?
Scaroline?
Were you just digging through my dumpster again?
Again implies I ever stopped.
You know, most people use stores.
And miss out on the good stuff? Last week, I found a mint copy of Termajinker 3.
That, That sounds made up. You're insane.
That's why we get along. But anyway, I thought I'd grab some coffee before I disappear back to my shop.
Coming right up, you little trash goblin.
All right, now I gotta make her a coffee.
Here you go, fresh and hot.
You're a lifesaver. I'm gonna head back to the shop. I'll see you later, Luna.
Be careful out there. I'll stop by after I close up and rent something spooky.
She just disappears into a dumpster somewhere. Like, that's... Oh, God. Here come more zombies looking to be cream-filled. Bro!
I love when I have a belly full of warm cream.
I think he might be the scariest just because he looks the most normal with that goofy-ass smile. This guy is gonna impress us, I think. He's an athlete, so he's gonna eat that donut like nobody we've seen. I promise you, it's gonna be quite the experience. I love how most of this game is just like it's basically I don't even know how to put it. It's basically just like mini games at this stage. Absolutely foul mini games. But we're here for it. What's up, Charles? All right, I got to see the captain of the football team take this donut. Let's go. I fucking told you, bro. Oh my god, shit is foul. That's the word of the game, foul, for sure. Get out there and be somebody. Jesus Christ. All right, what is that, 3 donuts? So now the stapler's gonna make his appearance. He has to.
All right, Carrion City. DJ Wolves is back on the air, and we've got another victim to talk about. A young woman named Blair was found dead inside the local bowling alley, Gutter's End. Scene inside was bad, real bad. And from what I'm hearing, it's our same old friend, the skin stapler, at it again. I've heard from my source of walls covered in stapled flesh and strange cryptic messages left behind. Now we've got 2 new bodies in 2 nights, folks, and we are no closer to answers. So pour yourself another cup, keep that radio close, and listen real careful. Because DJ Wolves will keep the broadcast going no matter what happens next. Of course, unless I die.
Oh, wait, we got a cop here. On a scooter. Oh, this is the chief. Okay, I stand corrected. The chief is gonna be the best person at eating the donut.
Well, well, well. Welcome back.
For show.
What is this? The 5th time tonight?
Look at that neck. I never even noticed it before.
You know I can't get enough of your cream, Luna.
So, the usual then?
No. After what I saw earlier, I need something else. Something I've been thinking about for weeks now.
Like what? My cream suddenly not good enough for you?
Don't play dumb with me, Luna. You know what I want. Give me the case hole.
You're not serious, are you, Chief?
This is gonna be next level.
The last person who tried one almost buckled from the sheer size.
Bro, I think he can handle it.
I've never been more serious in my life.
All right, but it's your funeral, Chief.
Quite literally. $10. So if one donut is $1.99, the case hole is $9.99. I gotta see how this bad boy's gonna go. Oh, here it is here. Oh. Oh, it's already ready to go. Bro, please eat this like a champ. Oh no. Oh God, bro. Okay, I did not need that in my life. Oh no. Stapler! I can't believe he used a shotgun. Damn. So he just rimmed us essentially, and then he got blasted. Wait, why would, this ain't a real guillotine, is it?
In a donut shop. How delightful.
I don't understand. Who are you?
You just heard it on the radio, big guy. Are you serious?
Me? I'm just a voice. Speaking through flesh.
The chief. You just blew his head off. You are a monster.
Yes. A little messy and loud, but very effective.
I don't think he cares about messy, let's be honest.
You built this? Now you'll get.
It's just a prop, to scare people.
Such a waste. Until now.
Bro, I don't think you'd be allowed, you'd need a permit for that. Lunarcana, glazed and confused. Of course. All right, Aftermath Part 3. So the third crime scene.
This city smells like crap, no matter how high you climb.
Why are we on a roof?
Perspective.
Of the crime scene?
Of everything. Come on, let's get down there and investigate.
Okay, there's a ladder right over there.
No time.
Slater!
He just jumps? This dude's unhinged.
Nice landing, kid.
Let's let him face that a little bit longer. So this was the third Aftermath, yes. See how he staged this scene. Oh, there's the cop's bike. I figured I'd look there first. First piece of evidence. There's only 3 in this one as opposed to the usual 4. Cigar. Probably not gonna have anything with that.
Dick Slater!
Bro, your teeth give me...
I finally made it out from behind my desk.
Oh, your voice.
He's all
Elmer.
gum. It's like everyone's got rotting teeth in this game.
Sorry, sir. It's just... This is what I've been waiting for.
Then don't screw it up.
Oh, that's all he has to say. Shotgun left behind. I guess it's a much smaller crime scene, much smaller building. Oh man, but I think we got 2 bodies this time. Ew, bro. Oh, it's Queso. Bro, Queso's in the game. That's actually really funny. Dude gets his own little Easter egg.
Take a good look, kid. That's what happens when you get soft.
Soft? What do you mean?
O'Brien was once a great cop. We came up together. Then he let the cream take over. Now look at him. A bloated, headless corpse.
He let the cream take over, guys.
I don't know, Slater. We might be in and over our heads. What do we do now?
Pun intended on that one, Robbie, or what?
Finish the job. Listen, I have a feeling this freak left us a present inside O'Brien's body. Reach in through his neck and see what you can find.
Ew.
What? No way I'm doing that, Slater.
I'm the highest ranking officer still alive. That makes me the acting chief. I am ordering you to stick your arm down O'Brien's throat and find me any hidden evidence.
That's aggressive.
Jeez, this isn't what I signed up for.
Give him some gloves.
All right, Slater.
Bro, I can't believe you're raw dogging a neck.
Oh God, it's so slimy. Why do I feel like this has all been done before?
Who cares? Keep digging.
Well, he got it. That's vile. It seems like he's not even doing anything himself, though, which I don't really respect. I don't like that. Deep fried head. We actually found all 3 pieces of hidden evidence already. I'm surprised I mean, you're not, I mean, it's all burned off anyway. If you intended you to find it, you would have found it. Oh, that's actually how you make a key out of it. That's cool. I am not the mark. I am the rail. I am the liar. Follow them and you follow nothing. Milk. Nothing happened. Liar? Is it before I see what's inside? Is there anything else I should be looking for? No. It says the last tape probably says "Come find me." The last one says "me." I'll guarantee
Another
that.
tape. This one says "find." He's trying to tell us something.
Really?
Yeah. Thing is, I ain't listening.
You should be.
The trail runs cold here. I suspect there are a couple more tapes for us to find.
Along with a couple more bodies.
How do you know that, big dog?
You see how he posed her body? It's symbolic.
Sabbatic goat. I've seen it before.
But what does it all mean?
It means he picked her for a reason. Because of what she believed.
Mm-hmm.
It fit his narrative.
So clearly, he is a fanatic.
Maybe. But like I said, kid, whatever he's selling, I ain't buying. Come on, let's get out of here.
5, 6, grab your crucifix. So each one has 1, 2, blah, 3, 4, blah. Underworld VHS. So there is an achievement for something about VHSs. So I'm wondering if there's like you know, this might be the one. I'll double check what the achievement's called just to keep my toes up. I think it said fix all VHS tapes.
Whew, one man's garbage is another woman's rental shelf. I should probably be embarrassed by this, but then again, I own the coolest VHS store in Carrion City. That's enough dumpster diving for one night. I should head inside and try to make some money.
Sorry, let me just double check it. All right. The Janker edition. Oh, sorry. Okay. So yeah, this is we got half the achievements already. Complete the Underworld. Final cutscene. Yeah, see, fix the skin stapler tapes. Oh, I see. So that's the one he leaves behind. Never mind. I thought it was VHS tapes. So it's probably all story related achievements then. So you probably can't miss anything.
The
flesh pit. Punk's dead. No, it isn't. I mean, it's definitely one of the least popular genres out there right now. Bro, this place looks
I
awesome.
need to stock the new release section.
The ghoul next door. The whole thing is a a horror section. Evil Rises. I feel like there's going to be a lot of references. Itchy Tasty sounds foul. See, Night of the Slasher almost. Night Jank. Is that? Bro, is that Jeremy Clarkson? Is that a young Jeremy Clarkson from old Top Gear? I know it's a reference to like Knight Rider. It definitely looks like him. That's actually really funny. The full moon or gooner. See, this is the comedy section. Why do I see all the horror posters? Hey, what's my objective? Grab tape box from behind the counter and stock new releases. That's creepy too.
Hi there. My name is Scareline. And this is my scary time. Today
Wait, is Scareline real?
we'll be learning something very, very important. The Underworld ABCs. I have my friend Hexima here joining us today. Say hi, Hexima. Aww. Isn't he cute? Let's start with letter A. A is for apparition. B is for beef. C is for cryptids. Where are they? Where are they? D is for depression. E is for egg sandwich. F is for feet. Ew, gross. Get away from me. G is for Grim Reaper. H is for hair. Not this hair, silly.
She definitely is a real person.
I is for incision.
Interesting.
K is for Kraken. L is for lasagna. N is for nihilism. O is for old, but they don't like to talk about age too much. P is for Pagoblin, and I have one sleeping right here. Q is for queen. R is for rash. Wait, Hexima, don't you know a little something about that? S is
Ew.
for Scareline. That's me. T is for television. If you look close enough, I've been watching you. U is for Underworld. Told you I was watching you. I know you're here right now. V is for void. W is for welcome. X is for X-ray. Oh, jeez, I gotta get one of those. Y is for you. C is for...
Okay.
Hi there.
I'll shut that off now. Okay, where's that box? Oh, that's a bat. That's the bat. That's what she's gonna get beaten to death with. All right, the box of tapes, right? Grab tape box from behind the counter. Where's the tape box at? Oh, here we go. Gotta stock that horror tape. Who's this? Oh, it's the guy who... Hi. Bruh. That was the guy who handled that dog. No, the donut. He was the donut man. He did the one over the back like that. All right, new release. Where's new releases? Oh, right here. It looks like, what's her name again? Lady Elvira? Is that her name? I always forget how to say it. Okay, return behind the counter and wait. You're basically completing a shift. Why is he gripping it like that? Why am I asking that question? I feel like I know that at this point.
This one will do just nicely. I don't know what it is, but the box art just makes my gums itch.
Okay. Make sure we rewind it or what? God. Right, I was rewinding his tape. What are you doing with it? What the fuck? I don't think it is. Ian, I checked it. EA Play, or well, EA Play Pro. Maybe I'm thinking of EA Play Pro version. I'm just gonna wait for Monday because that's when my full version's available. Okay, now what? I love how nobody is like, she's not saying anything to what she just saw. It's the same characters too. This is the mask for sure. I love you can kind of like guess what it is based on. But wait, but it's 84. Isn't this 84? So no, that film wouldn't have been out, but they can just... it's still referencing it. Girl, just use the door. I'm still wondering what the deal is with that. Fucking cold, of course. Oh my god, Jules. Okay.
Ring this up. It smells like wet carpet. Perfect.
Okay, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna hit your face on it too? Like, what is going on here? Like, this whole thing with these people, like, they're freaking me out. What is this box? New releases. Which is the new? Oh, right here. And the guy with the big eyes again.
This one makes my skin feel sweaty and tingly. I'll take it.
Okay. Oh, he's going to the out. Of course he is. That dude was typecast for sure.
Oh, there she is. Let me rent this one with the big sweaty guy on the cover. Look at this guy, huh? Built like a refrigerator full of lunch meat.
You rented that same tape 3 times this month.
I can't help it. This movie's got me excited already. I mean, look at those arms. Guy could crush a watermelon with his armpits. Oh!
I don't know why, but every time you talk, I feel like I need to douse myself in sanitizer.
That's fair.
Hey, how's that pilot going? You know, I work at the local station. Real professionals. One of them owns a fog machine.
Wow, impressive.
Hey, we could make a sequel together. A little more adult, you know? Underworld VHS After Dark. Boom! Instant hit.
This conversation's over.
Shouldn't it all be rewound before it's put on the shelf anyway? Is she a nurse or something? Are you gonna smash your face into it? Oh no, bro. You can keep it. I don't think I've ever seen someone put a movie in between their cheeks, and that's, yeah. That's a, Jesus. That's a first.
Scarro, please tell me tonight's friendly night. Sucky from Chucky, did you actually find a copy?
You mean the one banned from JCon 81 for suggestive puppet violence?
That's the one. Please tell me you have it.
Dude, it just so happens I found a dirty old copy buried at the bottom of a very disgusting dumpster. It took me a couple of days to clean it up, but I've been saving it for you.
Yes.
Let me grab it from the back counter before you pass out from excitement. Well, Lena, here you go. One weird, horny doll movie.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait.
And there's our boy. Yep. Took him long enough to get here.
So, when do you plan on watching that bad boy?
I gotta do a shift at the blood bank. Sucking the city's losers dry of all their blood. But, once I get home, it'll be me, some popcorn, and Chucky.
I gotta ask, don't you get a lot of dirty blood from all those freaks and junkies who come in to sell their blood for money?
This is Carrion City, girl. Good blood, bad blood, who cares? As long as I get paid.
That's a good point. Well, just be safe out there. Try not to get pricked by any needles.
Oh, I'll be doing all the poking and stabbing. Good night, Scarrow.
Oh gosh, I totally forgot to put the new Full Mooner Gooner trailer into the VCR in the XXX room.
Of course.
I should do that real quick.
That's this one, right? Yeah. And he's back there. Girl, I don't know if this is a good idea for you to go back there when we saw... Hi. What are you looking at? I don't know. I don't care. No, don't lock me in. How when they lock me in place? There's nothing I can do to stop what's about to happen.
In a city where sin never sleeps, a maniac is on the loose. And with every new moon, they goon. The full mooner gooner. No one is safe from the earth.
Oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
No law. No order. No escape.
Oh my god.
What do you want from me? What do you want from me?
Just a moment. A moment to goon.
Please! Stop!
The full mooner gooner.
Theaters this Friday.
Coming this June.
Coming this, yeah.
All goon.
Bro, okay.
I've got a life to go.
What is happening?
I still can't believe that they made a movie about the Gooner killings. Crazy.
I think if I could describe this game in a word, it's definitely unhinged. What did I say about the bat?
Batters up.
What's interesting is he stalks with the other mask and the, you know, that one. And then he kills with the skin one.
Rise and shine, little carrion cinema.
Oh, dude, my head is pounding. What's going on? Why can't I move?
My cocktail works wonders and never fails me. You're paralyzed from the neck down.
What the hell? Why are you doing this to me?
I had no quarrel with you, little tape keeper. I actually love these little tapes. They help silence the filth and noise.
Then why? Let me go!
You played that trailer. Dick Slater stole him from this city. Stole him from me. You turned his work into pure suck for a quick dollar.
I don't even know who Dick Slater is. I have nothing to do with that film. It's just part of my job to promote the newest movies.
I'm afraid that's more than enough towards my wrath, my dear.
Really?
Writers and sinners must be cleansed. Your death will help draw Dick straight into my head.
Trust me, every single time they do that, it is intentional.
Wait, no. Where are you going?
Crap.
Looks like this one's going straight to VHS.
Man, those old CRTs were fucking heavy too. All right. Oops. Another aftermath sequence. How many more victims is this dude gonna claim?
Underworld VHS? What are we doing here?
I have to return some videotapes.
Psycho reference. I have to return some videotapes. Where are you going? I need to return some videotapes.
Right in the middle of our investigation?
I refuse to pay late fees. It won't take long. Come on.
I love it. And it just happens to be a
Dick, are you sure they're open? The place looks trashed.
Something's definitely wrong here.
Stand back, Slater. I got this.
What the fuck are you? Did he just superhero jump through that glass?
The door was unlocked, kid. But I appreciate the initiative.
I mean, I think it's something he would like
you're
anyway.
Starting to understand how things get done here in Carrion City. Let's have a look around.
All right. Pay for your lies. Honking from the void. More skin. Is it stapled? Not yet. I'm just kidding. Of course it is. That's a tarot card. What's it say? I can't. It's hard to read that. Something. Something pay, everything is a lie. I can't read that. You will pay. Okay, you will pay. You will pay, liars. Everything is a lie. Okay. I think I figured it out. Congratulations, Dan. Oh, I didn't mean to take a photo. My fault. I wonder what Dick Slater tastes like. Ew. So death, judgment. So there's 4 tarot cards, and each one's gonna be placed in the chest for the next tape. The devil. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Carrion City, the sleepless ashtray of America. DJ Wolves is back to give you the grim updates on the city that never sleeps. Tonight's fresh horror comes from Luna's cream-filled donut holes. Yes, that is a real place, where police discovered another bleak scene connected to the skin stapler murders. An unnamed source tells me the scene looked less like a murder and more like a damn ritual. But here's the real kicker, listeners. Apparently the corpse of Police Chief O'Brien was found at the scene alongside Luna herself. That's right, the chief's dead. And if the skin stapler's got the guts to butcher the head of Carrion City Police, then nobody in this city is safe. That's all I have for you now. Keep that radio close by and perhaps consider boarding up those windows and doors. DJ Wolves, out.
Okay, the last one is gonna be obviously. But I looked at this one, right? Yeah. Is gonna be inside the adult section. Another judgment card.
This crime scene is different than the others.
Liars, everything you say is a lie. Carrion City welcomed the devil gladly, feeding itself on vice and indulgence until its soul blackened beyond repair. So I'm assuming it's the order you have to place him in, probably. So the devil. Judgment descended upon the streets soon after, choosing sacrifices from the weak and the sinful alike. Death carried out the sentence with careful hands, removing flesh as though preparing the city for rebirth. And when all the screaming finally stopped, justice stood waiting in the ruins, cold and absolute. So we have the devil, so basically devil, judgment, devil, judgment, death, and justice. A weekend of fun. This one's different. See, come find a weekend of fun. You think that's what he's talking about? So one's an audio, one's a visual. Those things almost look hilarious. What are we even watching? Yeah, come find me. I knew he was gonna say that. I mean, it's kind of obvious.
What was on that VHS tape?
Apparently our killer thinks himself a bit of a director. I'm not impressed.
This crime scene is much more manic than the others. It's like he was in a fit of rage. What do you think all this writing means? And he clearly called you out in
Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
This feels personal.
Well, when you've taken down as many freaks as I have, you make a few enemies along the way.
Do you think it has anything to do with the full Mooner Gooner killings? Maybe he admired his work or saw him as a kindred spirit.
Good. They can both rot in hell together. Once I put him 6 feet under. We had a bit of luck stumbling onto this crime scene. It's pretty fresh. If only we could figure out where he'll strike next.
I cross-referenced the last customer with the shop's records. Someone named Lena Lazar was the last person to rent a tape. Perhaps we can see if she saw anything?
Interesting. I know of her. Busted a few times for selling blood on the black market. She runs a transfusion center across town. Let's go, kid.
All right, 7, 8, gonna stay up late. 9, 10, never sleep again. It's the achievements are all gonna be references to Nightmare on Elm Street, I would assume, or just the Boogeyman in general.
Oh man, I still can't believe Scarline found that tape. Now I just gotta make it through the shift. At least Rules is supposed to stop by and drop off some new tunes. It's wild that Wax Shop is still terrifying the city. Meanwhile, I'm over here sucking and selling blood for cash. Does that make me any better? Who knows? I gotta get to work.
All right. Now we have another series of jobs we'll have to perform. So all the junkies are going to be donating blood this time, so that's going to be really interesting. Lazar's blood bank. Oopsies. Okay, so there's a sequence of events that we have to do. I pay money to suck you dry of your blood. 17 years old, in good health, weigh 110 plus, eat and hydrate, bring ID. Blood facts. Save up to 3 lives. Alright. Let's get behind the counter. Holy shit. Seems messy. This shit ain't government sanctioned, that's for sure.
My blood's old and dirty, but I'm still good for a sucking.
Right this way, sir. Oh, this could be bad. Oh, right in the dick? Dude, are you sure? Oh, God. This is the weirdest shit I've ever played, man. What now? Oh, grab the jar. Sorry, I skipped a step. Bye. We basically pay them like the bare minimum.
I need enough money for wieners, warm cream, and a dirty mattress.
Got you covered. Right this way, miss. Where, let me guess, the titties. Wow, how did I know? Ow, brother. One guy, and the next guy's gonna be like the other direction. You have to put up his ass. Right in the butthole. See ya. And then they recycle. They give blood, get a glizzy, get a donut, and that's that. But both those, the only one that's still around is the glizzy. So you're not gonna be able to get a donut. There was murder there. Much murder. Wait a minute, you're walking in on your own steam. Is this our boy? This is the guy we're waiting on, I would assume.
Oh, Wolves, did you bring me some new tapes? The last one's
Oh, another YouTuber, isn't it?
killer.
Sorry, bloodsucker, didn't have time. I got some really troubling news, though.
Wait, what? Are you serious? What happened?
One of my sources called in. Something happened at Underworld VHS. I know.
Oh, I've seen this guy's clips pop up all the time.
Tell you.
He does a lot of horror games.
What? No way. I was just there. Is Scareline okay? What happened?
I don't know exactly, but apparently it's pretty bad. I think it might be related to you-know-who.
Who?
The staples.
Jesus, Lena, the skin stapler. I think you should close up shop for the night, come down to my station, and we can sit tight till the morning.
Yeah, I can't yet. I still need a couple more jars to meet my quota for the night. The money's too good.
Lena, please.
Just a couple more, and then I'll head straight to the station, okay? I promise.
All right, but if you hear anything weird, just leave, please.
This whole city is weird, but I will, okay? I'll see you soon, Rules.
I think this is the first time he's done like a massive collaboration with these YouTubers. Hi.
I sold my TV yesterday, but that's all I got left, so drain me dry.
Yeah, let's get to it. Oh god, right in the head, bruh. Might have got him. Oh goodness. This would be like honestly a horrid job to see all this shit every day. They literally call it blood money. That's funny. This is just one giant like taking the piss game, you know?
You're the only woman in town I trust with my fluids.
What did I say about this? Did I not say this? There's gonna be one the other direction? I fucking called that shit. Right up the ass. I can read it like a book. Oh, forgot. I missed this cold storage. All right, now it's Staple Man. That was easy coming in. Time to close up and get down to the station. Man, that's the shortest shift ever. He's like, do you have time for one more?
My, what a beautiful little blood merchant.
Sorry, I'm actually closing.
A tragedy. I was hoping to conduct business.
Come back tomorrow, and I'll happily stick you full of needles.
Oh, no, darling. I'm not here to sell my blood.
You have my interest.
I've recently come into possession of quite a lot of blood.
How much are we talking here? I do pay a premium for large quantities.
Enough to fill a bathtub? Perhaps two.
I don't want to know how you got it, but I'll take it if it's good. I'll give you one of my portable coolers. Bring me a jar, and then we can talk numbers.
Marvelous.
Watch him actually just trying to do business with her, and he's just hustling. Okay, go. Oh, wait, I need to give him a jar. 1 second. Sorry.
You've got to be kidding me. Maybe it's not him.
Who else looks like that? I mean, maybe if you squint a little bit, I could see a bit of, you know, Stevie Wonder. You know, it's a little Stevie Wonder-like. Just minus the huge grin, but it's very similar.
Okay, it's definitely him. What do I do? Oh, keep
Play it cool.
calm, Lena. He doesn't know you know. Just give him the cooler and hope he leaves. Okay. Cooler, call cops. Don't die. No, leave, call cops. No. Okay, cooler, call cops, leave, don't die.
Yeah, poor Stevie. He's still there. Here you go.
Here you go. One cooler. Should keep the ice blood cold.
Wonderful. You seem a little nervous, my dear.
Well, when you do something like that, bro, I think anybody would shit their pants.
Do I? No, it's a long night. Yep. Yep.
I suspect it's just getting started.
What's that supposed to mean?
Have you ever had a feeling your life was about to change forever, darling?
Here's the thing. Why don't you grab something from here and stab him with it? Or, you know, right now, if you had a pair of handcuffs, you could cuff him to it. Cuff him to the chain. Or like, I don't know.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I would hate for anything to happen to such a promising new business partnership.
Right. Well, I'd love to stay and chat with you all night, my dear. But the night is calling, and blood is waiting. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon. Toodaloo!
The only thing that he hasn't done yet is tee-heed. If he tee-hees, I'm leaving.
It actually worked.
No, he knows. He knows you know that I know that you know. Bro, he's gonna be waiting in the wings. Like, this dude is slick as shit. Like, you don't know when he's gonna... There he... there's two of them, isn't there? It's gotta be a team effort. There's no way that he's that quick, unless he is that quick. But at the same time, he's got them claws, so who knows? Maybe some sort of, like, I don't know, vampire or something like that. I mean, again.
You already know? I had a feeling you recognized me. Please. Yes, that wall again. It follows me everywhere. Please. It's always the same.
Maybe you need to be a dick to him then. How about you lick my ass?
You can take all the money I have. Whatever you want, it's yours.
Don't say that, because he wants your blood.
Years of taking blood, measuring it, buying it, selling it.
I'm just trying to make a living, like everybody else in this crazy city.
Enough! It's time for the show!
Ooh. Is he just literally draining her? Look how pale she's getting. To be honest, that was a pretty tame way to kill somebody. The Blood Queen. Final aftermath. So that's the last person that he's killing. Matt, how would you do that by yourself? How would you hang somebody up like that by yourself? I mean, you need help. There's no way.
Well, kid, that's Lena.
You're too late. Damn. Look at the way he's strung her up. It's almost beautiful and absolutely terrifying.
All I see is another body and a growing nightmare.
We are definitely getting close, though. This looks like it just happened. I have a feeling we are right on his heels.
Yeah, or that's what he wants us to think. Let's see what weird puzzle he's left behind for us this time.
I love how our detective uses a fucking lighter as opposed to a flashlight. Old picture frame contents are missing, so we got to piece together some 5719. All right. Maybe it was a question mark. I'll have to double check it. I feel like it's a code, no? No, it's a 9 that's dripped because of the whatever paint was used. This one will have it. I'm not really seeing as much skin. I don't think did he? Yeah. Oh, it's all there. Literally, it's the background. Hold on. I can't go over there. Come find me. Alright, there's still one more piece of evidence. And we're sure it wasn't in this thing? No. Let's check one of the skins, maybe. Oh, you can't interact with those ones. And it's not on our tape recorder? Nope. Oh, you know what? The last piece is probably on her mask.
You take the lead on this one, kid. I trust you at this point.
All right, let's try this. See if my instinct is correct. No. Oh, wait a minute. We won't be able to tell the... No, that we do have to find the last piece. Don't we? Okay, well, I obviously missed something. Let's go back in the office. I feel like you'd be able to, like, look through some more stuff. Nothing is interactable over here. No, nothing about that. I'd say so, Jake. It's a pretty unhinged game. Oh, there's money on the wall. All right, investigate the picture frame, which will probably give you the vial count. The Daily Jank, October 31st, 1979. Full Moon Gooner slain by Detective Dick Slater. After months of terror and panic and a growing body count, Carrion City can finally breathe a sigh of relief. Late last night, Detective Dick Slater fatally shot the man believed to be the infamous Full Moon Gooner, ending one of the most bizarre and disturbing murder sprees in the city's history. The code is 1979, isn't it? The suspect, identified as Silas Kane, has no known surviving family. Jesus. Authorities credit Detective Slater's relentless investigation and refusal to back down as the deciding factor in bringing the case to a close. While many citizens are celebrating the end of the nightmare, questions still remain about the killer's past. Records concerning his childhood and adoption remain incomplete, and investigators have reportedly uncovered evidence suggesting he spent time in a now-defunct Carrion City orphanage before disappearing from public records entirely. Carrion City can rest easier knowing the Gooner has finally been put to rest. So I'm trying to figure out this code then. This is supposed to give you a hint. So let's just try 1 9. I'm guessing the higher the number, the more it's filled. Well, let's try the combination. Okay, then let's lower it. Oh wait, no. Let's try 1975 then. Nothing. This one is evading me a little bit. October 31st. Let's read that again. Oh, wait a minute. I understand. Sorry, I get it. I get it. So it has nothing to do with how much you fill it. It's just you line it up with a number. I'm literally overthinking the piss out of this. Yeah, so it's 1 9 and then 7 9. So this one I think is at the 7 already, and this one is at there. That should be it. Yes, it is. The flesh box is such a vile thing. Come find me, detective.
This has to be the last tape. Come find me, detective. That's what the labels spell.
Glad you're here.
Yeah, not exactly subtle.
Doesn't matter. They're all busted. We can't listen to any of them.
Not yet.
What do you mean? O'Brien's gone. The station's probably in complete disarray. Who knows when we'll get the equipment to fix these?
Forget the station, kid. I know somebody who can help us. Call this in and let's kick rocks.
All right, 9 10, never jank again. All right. Closing in. We're almost at the end of the game now. I think there's only like 2 chapters left based on what I saw earlier in the chapter select screen. All right, talk to B. So yeah, this is where that one achievement I wasn't sure about was. Yeah, they're literally all I think they're literally all story-based achievements. Let me just double check. How many we got left? 4 left. Closing in chapter. Fix the stapler tapes. Okay, yeah. Seems like it. Let's look around a little bit further. What the fuck? Wait, what just happened?
How many times have I told you to stop working these streets? There is a maniac on the loose.
Sweetheart, you have no idea some of the wackos I gotta deal with, alright? But I got a mouth to feed, and I got bills to pay, Dick.
Am I gonna have to bust you down to the station? I don't want to see you end up in a body bag.
Oh, Dick, please. You know I'd just be back out here in a few hours. That won't stop me. And, hey, speaking of bustin', how about you come take a load off, Dickie? I'll even leave my teeth in, just how you like it.
Yikes.
I'm working, Gladys.
All right, Dickie Pooh. But you better come see me after you catch that bad guy.
Bro, what's with... I don't get what's with their faces. Like, why do they look like so zombie-esque? Okay, let's go. Jank station.
I know that mug anywhere. Hey, Slater.
B, it's good to see you're still breathing.
How do you two know each other?
Dick and I go way back. He saved my life.
She was in line to be the Gooner's next victim, but I got to him first.
I was a goner, but then Dick came busting in, put a bullet in his head mid-goon. It was awesome.
What? No way. This all feels tied together somehow.
B, are you still working on repairing one of those band drill machines?
Yeah, I actually have it in the back room right now.
Perfect. The skin stapler has left behind some key evidence in the form of some busted cassettes.
Like, those are all, like, those guys in the background, those are all, like, creator, like that's their, like, you know, their channel profiles and all that. I've seen all 3 of those before. I don't remember what they are.
You think you can fix them for us?
That sounds grim, but of course. I'd do anything for Dick.
This whole game is filled with, like, YouTubers and things like that, so.
I shouldn't keep Dick waiting.
There you go. Rune B, Jankulator, fix the skin stapler tape. So I thought it was like some sort of collectible thing, but yeah, it's all story-based. There's another one there. Yeah, he obviously collaborated with a bunch of creators.
Okay, I got all those tapes transferred to new cases.
Thanks, B. I owe you one.
don't mention it. But there is one small issue. I haven't fixed the calibrator on the band reel yet, so the tapes aren't properly wound to play at the correct speed.
So we still can't listen to them?
Not at the moment, but if you head over to the radio station next door, Wolves should have all the right equipment to fix them properly.
Wolves, eh? That degenerate does nothing but stoke fear for ratings.
Isn't that what he does? Doesn't he just do horror games? That's really funny.
I didn't say you have to like him, Dick. You just need his equipment.
All right. So we head to the radio station then.
.9 FM. I mean, to be like able to be in a game with like that's this like being like a major character or even a minor character is pretty awesome. Maybe we'll get there one day, who knows. Okay, that was so unnecessary, Ka.
Jesus, what the hell?
You wolves?
Who's asking?
Carrion City PD. We need your help.
Wait a second. You're Dick Slater. Why would I help you or the corrupt-ass Carrion City PD?
Because if you don't, I'm painting these walls red.
That's so aggressive.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, I'll help you just put that thing away.
We have some cassettes that need to be fixed. Evidence from the skin stapler.
The skin stapler? Why didn't you say that in the first place? Let me see them. I'll run them through my equipment. All right, stand back. Let me work my magic.
This is basically how synthwave music is made. So I wasn't actually trying for the first bit, I was just fucking with it. We're getting closer. That's very close. There it is. Oh, there's more? Oh, okay. Now this shit is sensitive. Gotta get that's the right angle, but it's gotta be at the right point. Like that one looks pretty close, but it's the wrong like area. You know what I mean? It's gotta like go over more. Oh, that's very close. Is that it? Oh, that was it. Oh, okay. There you go. Well, now I'm curious.
My name is Father Patrick O'Malley, head of staff at Carrion Orphanage. Tonight, I burned a great many records. Before the whiskey helps me to forget why, I need to leave behind some account of what happened years ago, before the boys arrived. I had a dream, unlike any I'd ever known. He stood in complete darkness. And then, I saw him. A mime, or something dressed as one. His face was painted white, his mouth stretched into a smile and never moved. And his eyes glowed yellow, like lanterns in the night.
So does this game in the same world as Massacre at the Mirage then?
The thing never spoke. It simply stared at me. And I felt a fear so deep from its piercing gaze. A staff member awoke me, and I was informed that 2 babbies had been abandoned at the front doorstep, wrapped in blankets. The same boys from my dream. Coincidence? I wrote it off as a trick of an old drunk's mind. But even then, holding them in my arms, I felt something was not right.
Okay, I'm saying this again. Remember how I said I think there's 2 of them? What if it literally is a tag team? And the skin stapler is both guys, like both brothers working together. Think about it, they sound basically the same. Brothers sound similar. I'm wondering if that's actually the case. Anyway, next tape.
I've spent my life around unwanted children, angry children, broken children. Children who lash out because the world has given them every reason to. These boys are different. They aren't angry. They aren't sad. They're simply cruel. They find joy in upsetting and hurting people. As they grew, the other children grew to fear them and their cruelty. They somehow always seemed to know exactly what would hurt someone the most. When confronted, they showed no empathy, no guilt, only glee and delight in the misery they had caused. I began to notice that both boys have a distinct obsession with skin and flesh. I once caught him skinning a squirrel in a dark corner of the playground. One of them was trying to rearrange the skin in some grotesque manner, while the other looked on, laughing maniacally. There was clearly something deeply wrong with these 2 children. We've spent months praying for guidance. We've prayed sober. We've prayed drunk. We've prayed on my knees until my joints ached and my throat went dry. The answers never came. Only the certainty that these boys are evil and were sent here to do the devil's work. Every year, I see more of Carrion City's sickness. Gambling, addiction, corruption, violence. The people poison themselves and call it living. I know, because I've spent years doing the same thing. I am no saint. I drink too much. I've taken donations that should have gone elsewhere. I've looked away when I should have acted. Perhaps that's why God chose me to see what these boys truly are. Perhaps He wanted me to recognize evil because I carry enough of it myself. I am now convinced that these boys were sent here to punish Carrion City for its gluttony of sins, and I am only witnessing its start. I had to act. This will be my final recording. I have come to accept what I refused to admit for years. I cannot save these boys. Perhaps nobody can. I've watched them grow together, and the older they become, the stronger their influence over one another seems to be. So I've made a decision. Tomorrow, they'll be adopted by separate families. One will go to the Ken family and be given the name Silas. The other will go to the Crow family and be given the name Elias. They'll be raised in different homes, different neighborhoods, different lives. If there's any hope for them, it lies in never seeing each other again. I will burn every document connecting them, every record of their shared arrival, every file that lists them as brothers, every photograph I can find. These tapes are the only evidence that the two boys were ever connected at all. Perhaps, years from now, they will grow into ordinary men and my fears will prove unfounded. God, I hope that's true. But if I am right, if those boys are what I believe they are, then separating them may be the only good thing I've ever done. As for me, I'm tired. And I plan to drink until I can't remember.
All right, so I wasn't totally correct, but it looks like the Skin Stapler is the brother of the Gooner. The Full Mooner Gooner and the Skin Stapler are brothers. And the Skin Stapler, I think Silas was the one, like, was it the Kane? Yeah, Silas Kane was the Full Mooner Gooner. So this is Elias Crow, who is the Skin Stapler. And they were separated. So, yeah, so his brother was killed. So he's taking vengeance on, basically, the detective.
Silas Kane? That was the name of the Full Mooner Gooner. I guess that Elias Crow is the real name of the Skin Stapler.
Wait, did you say Elias Crow? I know that name. Elias Crow is the owner of the Flesh Pit. It's the best barbecue in town.
That sounds about right for a freak like him.
This all makes sense now. Dick, you killed his brother. And now Elias is out for revenge.
Classic revenge tale.
We have his name, his location, and his motive. Only one thing left to do. Let's finish this, kid.
Could be a trap.
Whoa,
Obviously, it's a
wait.
trap.
Since I helped, can you promise to give me the first dibs on the story after you take him down?
Promise? Yeah. I got a promise for you, punk.
Oh, and the plums.
Oh my.
Come on, Robbie. Let's get out
The
of
last
here.
nut standing. Complete closing.
Oh, God. Why is that guy such a dick?
Right in the plums. All right, final mission. Let's take him down. The Flesh Pit. Barbecue chicken alert.
All right, kid. Here we are.
You think he's actually in there? Maybe we should call for backup.
He definitely is. I'm not giving him any chances to get away. We go in now. Get your sidearm out.
But first, light the lighter.
We gotta be honest, Dick.
Holy fuck, Magnum.
I thought you would be packing more heat.
It's not the size, kid.
It's how you use it.
Listen, kid. Whatever happens in there, I just want you to know you've earned my respect. You can ride with me anytime.
Thanks, Slater. It's been a wild ride. Let's end this.
Do we actually now? Is it a shooter now? I wonder if it actually is a shooter. He's a lefty? You never see left-handers. I bet the lefties are rejoicing right now, folks. You know me, I always like to look around before going in, but it doesn't look like there's anything, but I always like to check. Okay, this seems aggressive. It's not just barbecue, it's how we hold things together. What, you don't think Homeboy is like serving up like people? Can we go against the grain? Sins paid in pounds of flesh. All right, so we need to fill it with a certain amount of meats. Oh, whoops. You will pay. So I'm assuming we need 4. It's probably each one of these is probably each of the victims that he did in the game. So yeah, you gotta follow them blood trails. Kind of a small place. I mean, you'd have more place for seating if you didn't put this stupid statue here. You could put a bunch of tables in the middle. What are you doing? Cut it into profits. Is that it? No, we need more. What if I missed one somewhere? Apparently not. I mean, I guess it could be in the front. I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't be going to a place called the Flesh Pit Barbecue. Like, that would just sound like it's off-putting. The vegans are having an absolute fit with this one. All right, let's go outside. Maybe there's one like in a dumpster or something like that. No, I've never really been into Final Fantasy that much. Actually, not much. It's just not at all. It's not my thing. I mean, I don't know where else I can look. Yeah, that's true. People can. Yeah, that's true. If it's humans, it's totally fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure I've looked everywhere. Watch it be very obvious that I'm just a blind bat. We know this, though. Something maybe in here? mean, usually you're supposed to follow the blood, and it'll bring you to different. Like, see there, like it goes there. But see, this one doesn't go anywhere. There must be a new area. I think they separate them into 4. What the fuck? I don't think I missed anything. Was there something underneath? No. Bro, I'm not sure where else to look. I'm pretty sure I've looked everywhere. I don't see anything. Fuck. And it won't let me interact with this. I've tried. Writing on the wall says sins paid in pounds of flesh. Is this a door? This must be a door. Investigate. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'll bet you there's one more piece of meat somewhere, unless I'm supposed to grind it up or something. I mean, there's a knife. I mean, I got the one by the knife already. I mean, he's staring at it. Oh, there it is. I mean, the cleaver makes sense, honestly. I just didn't look hard enough at that one. There we go. Sorry, folks, I wasted a bit of time there. But... Okay, was that necessary to slam it in there? You couldn't just set it in there? Whoa. This seems eerie as fuck.
Dick! I walked right into that one.
Yeah, literally. I don't see any way to open it from my side.
Go through the door.
Looks like you're up again, Robbie. See if you can't find the switch to open this.
All right. Sit tight, Slater.
Keep your head on a swivel, kid.
Oh my god. That's yuck. Rope. Oh no, staples.
That should do it.
Oh god, we gotta save
Hold
Robbie.
on, Dick. I'm coming.
Oh my god, Robbie. That was a heavy blow. That's gonna be brain matter central. God. Dude, you'd think you'd be a little bit... He said keep your head on a swivel. What's he do? Looks at the wall the entire time. Let me guess, this is locked now. Oh, it's not. Bunch of floppies. Wait, is he making furniture? Oh my god, he is making furniture. Bro, this is some, what's his name? Why am I forgetting the guy's name? Furniture, blankets, out of skin. Look at those faces.
Can't say that I did.
You know? Yeah, Leatherface, but the real serial killer who he was... Ed Gein. That's it. Couldn't think of it for a second. It's definitely Ed Gein.
Not that I recall. She's not a Jezebel, Mother.
Hi. Bro, this is just disgusting. Where'd you get this
All
rug?
right, scumbag.
IKEA.
Tell me where Robbie is, and I'll make this quick. I promise.
Detective Dick Slater. At last we finally meet face to face.
Oh!
I'm only going to ask one more time, freak. Where is Robbie?
Dude, he is supposed to be like Batman. Okay, how do you snipe a guy and then he still has the opportunity to bonk? It's ridiculous. Where is she? Where is she?
Robbie. Hey, kid. Wake up!
Slater? What happened?
Dude, you'd be fucked. You should have a concussion with that hammer.
It looks like we got outplayed, kid.
I think it might have been a ball pin hammer as well. That shit would fuck you up.
I think I can break these restraints. Just sit tight, kid.
I should have known the famous Dick Slater would shoot first and ask questions later.
Arriving accidentally. Are you Dr. Seuss?
You're as stupid as you look, moron.
Got him.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this very much. I honestly wasn't expecting two of you, but this makes it so much better.
Dick, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Stop talking, kid. Don't give him the satisfaction.
You took someone very important from me, Dick. Now I'm going to take someone from you. And after, I'm going to skin you alive and make sure you feel everything.
He's got kind of a Pennywise vibe too, like a Bill Skarsgård Pennywise.
This is for my brother.
Dick, use my gun.
No, Robert. Damn.
Stapler this, you freak.
Damn, he ran out of staples. Okay, that is...
You did good, kid. Real good. You saved my skin.
Reached the final cutscene. Robbie Knox, mind officially blown. Wait, what?
Sorry things didn't work out.
Jesus, this is dark.
I think we would have made a great team. Then again, Things never work out in this crap hole. I'm done trying to save this dump. I'm riding into the night and out of this place.
Dick, Robbie isn't wearing his seatbelt, and neither are you.
Burn in hell, Carrion City.
So this is a prequel to Carrion. I thought I heard the name Carrion City before. This is a prequel to Massacre at the Mirage. Then it must. It must be. I'd like to know all the people who are actually in this game. One second. Sorry. Yeah, Homeboy's been creating like tons of games, man. He's just popping off. I'm trying to remember when sorry, I'm trying to remember when Stuff in the Night came out. Was that 23? I want to say it was 2023. You missed an R in starring, my dude. Guest guitar shredding. Okay, it was him who was on the guitars. Oh wait, so these guys, okay, I see. So their creator names were their, like, actually who they were, if that makes sense. I'm not familiar with all of them, but it's awesome that this guy's like, his name is getting out there more. Like, he's putting out these games, and I don't know. I don't think he's made a bad game yet. Is that fair to say? They're so simple, but they work. And he's pumping them out really, like, quite frequently. At least one per year, I'd say. So there's still one more achievement to go, but I have to go into the office. So I think... one second. Okay, so I think I have to go to chapters and go into Carrion City PD, I believe. Let me just see. If you would work, that'd be great. It's not opening it for some reason. Yeah, so there's just one achievement. Interact with the note in Dick Slater's office. So let's go to I guess, Carrion City PD, and then we'll see if I can actually access it. I mean, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It said you can access this after you beat the final chapter. So we'll like literally turbo. We'll turbo our way through it. There we go. Bro, covered in blood. Diesel Cox. They mentioned this was in the they mentioned this earlier. Government making fart guns, the hot dogs. Play PS1.
Hi, I'm Tickle Me Fifi. What's your name? Hey cutie, squeeze me again if you want to know a little secret.
Okay, what's the secret?
If liking Dick was a crime, then lock me up. Nothing will stop me from wanting Dick. Oh, come on. You call that a squeeze? Try again. Is this really the best you can do? Haven't you ever squeezed a woman before? Keep it coming, Dick. You're above average, Dick. So big. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, jeez. You didn't have to squeeze that hard. I think you might have popped my left milk bag. Hi, I'm Tickle Me Fifi.
That's funny.
What's your name?
It's almost like bonus credits, Easter eggs, and things like that. There you go. Interact with a thank you note in Dick Slater's office. Hey there, you made it this far. Thank you. First off, I just wanted to say how much I appreciate you taking the time to play the Skin Stapler. This game has been a labor of love built around everything I grew up enjoying. Cheesy 80s slasher flicks, grimy grindhouse movies, bargain bin horror VHS tapes, and over-the-top action films where everything was a one-liner. If you've noticed the endless dirty jokes, terrible puns, goofy innuendos, and the occasional fart joke, that's all by design. None of it is meant to be taken seriously. The goal is simply to capture the goofy, sleazy B-movie charm that made those old films so memorable, and hopefully give you a few laughs between all the blood, scares, and mystery. Creating this strange little world has been an absolute blast, and the fact that you're here reading this means more to me than I can put into words. Whether you came for the horror, the comedy, the atmosphere, or just see how weird things could get, I sincerely hope you had as much fun playing it as I had making it. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting indie games, and thank you for playing. Michael Cozio. You're welcome, sir. I like your games. They are always a little short but sweet treat. I think that's everything we've interacted with. Or we can interact with. Gotta clean up in here though, Dick. Alright, well let's head to the main menu. Fully finished the game. 100% achievos as well. And we are now ready. If I could just go ahead and do this. 1 second. We are ready to give this game our review. Obviously a short but sweet game, but it's honestly, it was something that's always special. Whenever I see Tainted Pact comes out with a game, I'm like really excited to get my hands on it. Obviously I did miss one of his games, not the most recent one, but the one before. I put them out of order, I think. I think Massacre at the Mirage was the most recent game, and then the one before that was the one I had missed. But other than that, I played every one of his games so far, and I've liked every single one. And the thing that's crazy is each one is different from the last. You know, they follow along the same kind of style, like they're all kind of PSX style. No, some of them are more on the realistic side. I'd say this one more leans into that graphical and, you know, that graphical style of it, of the PS1 era and all that. But most of his games, like I said, they follow the same kind of theme. They use the same kind of animation, so they almost feel like they're like it's an anthology, you know. And showing that the Massacre at the Mirage is linked directly to this game. This is like a prequel to that. I think that's pretty cool. Like, he's basically creating his own world and his own lore. So one thing, I think I'm just gonna say what I didn't like off first. The only real major thing I didn't love per se is that there isn't really a lot in here that you're doing. You seem to be doing kind of menial tasks, you know, from mission to mission. There's no, like, it's almost a walking sim. Honestly, I'd say it's a blend between a walking sim and one of those eclectic horror simulation games, you know, where you manage a gas station or something like that. And you're essentially like looking at the crazies that come in. Sometimes they turn those into anomaly hunters, so you have to keep an eye out for strange behavior while you're doing these like simulator jobs. And usually these games are called like something, insert whatever you're doing, simulator, right? So it's kind of a blend of a walking sim with that. But ultimately, this is more so a game that's about, you know, just kind of like a comedy, horror comedy experience. It's meant to be over the top. It's not meant to be taken seriously, as he said. And it's about creating a genre that, you know, is a love letter to that style of film and you know, that era of game. So I totally understand it. So that, even though I say, like, I didn't really love that bit, I wish there was a bit more to it. And to be honest, it's really easy to get 100% gamer score. There's not, or the platinum, or whatever you want to say. Obviously, there's no gamer score, but you know what I mean. All the achievements in the game. You basically just finish the game, you'll get all the achievements aside from reloading that to go see the bonus room. But honestly, this game was like super zany. It was super out there. It was over the top with what it was doing, but that was completely intentional, as he was mentioning. So it's not like it's cringe. It's not like it's trying too hard. It's one of those things like where it's self-aware. It's a self-aware style of game where it's like, yes, this is really stupid, and that's what I'm trying to do here. So I can really appreciate it. Everything, like I said, even things like this, the detective just punching the piss out of people to get what he wants, or kneeing wolves in the balls, or just, you know what I mean, just shooting a guy like just for no reason. Like, it's so over the top, and it just wouldn't happen. You know, it wouldn't happen in real life. I liked the vibe of the almost comic book style, you know, the comic book style, but also the PlayStation PS1 style that, you know, that kind of reminds us of our childhoods. And like he said, the 80s films, everything was just super cheesy, and there was way more, you know, B and even C-list films that you could get, and they were just usually absolute garbage, but they would be so bad that they were good. You know, they turn into cult classics. That's basically what this is. It's like, hey, this is like my version of a game in my style, referencing all those kind of cult classics that we love to hate and hate to love. You know what I mean? So, a pretty short but sweet ride, but honestly, you gotta understand, this game is really inexpensive. I think I think in a USD, I think it's $10. I think it's $10, $10 to $12 USD. Super cheap game. You'll get roughly, I mean, I stepped away for like maybe 30 minutes, you know, to do some things. So I'd say you'd probably take about maybe 3.5 to 4 hours to complete it. And I was stopping to smell the roses. So it's not like it's the longest game in the world. It's almost more like an interactive experience, and than it's trying to be, you know. So it's more like a cheap thrill is the best thing I could think of. And, you know, collaborating with a bunch of creators is also cool as well, lending their talents and their voices. So I feel like fans of those creators are gonna, you know, be interested in seeing those things as well. So definitely a game I've not played in a while, like a style of game that you see. And even from something from Tainted Pact, usually it's more this one is more hands off. I'd say it's more like you're kind of along for the ride as opposed to actually doing a bunch of things. Even his other games had a little bit more to them, but they still feel like they belong in his own world that he's created and the lore of it all. So based on all this, you know, having like such a great price tag, relatively good length for it. There is no replay value, unfortunately. Really, once you're done, you're done. I don't really see a reason to go after it, but the amount of like games that this guy puts out that are high quality, you know, they all work. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I've played like every single one of his games. I don't think I've ran into a bug. Like, I think it's just everything is just so simple and polished at the same time that everything just works very, very well, and I've never ran into any sort of bugs. And I think it's crazy that one guy is able to do all this, have such a creative, you know, vision, being able to, you know, design the game, the music, but also now he's starting to collaborate with other people, which means his projects are going to get more, you know, I don't know, I guess bigger, possibly bigger, possibly just more detailed. Like, I don't know. We'll see what's on the horizon. But yeah, I really enjoyed this one. Not going to be for everybody. Obviously, some people are going to think it's like super cheesy and cringe. But again, that's what he's going for. It is a parody of that. That's the whole point. It's a parody. So again, a pretty straightforward game. There's not a whole lot in terms of you interacting. You're, like I said, you're kind of along for the ride, and it's more like, this is ridiculous, this is zany, this is really over the top, and that's kind of the thing, the entertainment factor of that. Like, honestly, I think one of the funniest things was just the random tweakers coming in and eating a hot dog, eating a donut in the most like sexual way you could possibly imagine, and it's just ridiculous, and it's so hilarious. So yeah, I do got to give him a shout out for that, just because like this is not how I thought this game was going to go. I thought it was going to be completely different. I thought it was going to be like a serious take on you know, like a serial killer that, you know, these cops are trying to find, and it is, but it's not at the same time. It's pretty crazy. So based on all these things, I think a good score for this game is going to be an 8 out of 10. Very, very inexpensive, as I said. You're gonna get a bunch of laughs out of it. It's something you've never seen or experienced before. Just keep in mind, this is not the type of game that's for everybody. I'd say some people might be like, oh, this isn't a game. It's just, you know, it's kind of like the same thing with FMV. You know, some people don't think FMVs are games. I mean, I think they are, because they do require user input, but this one is obviously not like that in the same context. But again, you're not doing a whole lot. There's no shooting. It's more like I said, you're along for the story and the experience and the visuals and the design. So it's an appreciation of the art form of this game. That's what it really is. So 8 out of 10 for me. I think you should support this developer, Tainted Pact Games. Again, I'm not being paid to say that. Every game I played of his has been a lot of fun, hasn't been overly lengthy, so you can pretty much do everything for a very, very cheap price point. So you got to support a developer that really, you could tell, has a lot of love for the games and projects that he puts out. He doesn't just like, I played a lot of indie games before, and some indie games just feel like they're trying to sell. You know, they're trying to sell something, and they don't, like, they pretty much put out a broken product and then they abandon it completely, and they use AI to help them write it, and it's just really pathetic. But this is a person who's like, yeah, man, this is me. I'm laying my entire personality out in my games, and I'm also a perfectionist, and I want the game to look good. And I think that's crazy that he's able to do that, and he's like a solo guy, like I said. So I'm babbling now, but you get the general idea. I do recommend this one, and anything that Tainted Pact puts out, you're going to enjoy whatever he does make. So check that out. Appreciate you guys watching today. If you did enjoy this stream, make sure you leave a like, comment your thoughts below, and of course subscribe if you're new. Turn on those post notifications with the bell icon so you don't miss anything I put out here on the channel. Be sure to follow my socials as well: Facebook, X, Instagram, Snapchat, and Discord. Those are linked in the description. If you want to get yourself a shirt or hoodie of mine, there's a link in the description for that. Also a embedded feature on my main channel page that will show a preview of some items you can get, but ultimately just go to the website for the full range of products and customization options there. Big shout out to the sponsors, of course: DX Racer, Bones Coffee, The Ridge Wallet, Mad Rabbit Tattoo. I use their products daily. Check them out for yourselves with the links in the description. Be sure to use my promo code DANQ8000 to save at checkout with those guys. If you want to send something to my P.O. Box to be open in a social post or a live stream, you can check out the address for that. It is listed in the description if you want to send something my way. And finally, be sure to check out and sign up for the Team 8000 membership program if you haven't done so yet. Supports the page immensely. There's 4 tiers, 4 price points. Entry level does start at 99 cents, so it's cheap and easy to get in the program that way. However, across a wide variety of tiers, you will get perks like custom badges by your name, custom emojis used in chat, exclusive video stream access, priority in open lobbies, giveaways, discounts, and plenty more. We are working our way back up towards 500 members. We're still sitting in the we're sitting in the 450s. We got our way back up there after dropping a bit, so we're working our way back up to 500. So if you guys want to help us get there, support the channel, get some cool perks in the process, you can join that link in the description. Join button below the stream section on my main channel page as well. If you wanted to gift those members or send super chats in this stream or a future stream, you can do both of those with that $ icon next to chat. You'll see it, click it, you'll get a drop down menu, and you'll have some options there. You'll see them. If you are gifting members though, remember you can gift 1 to 50 in a single transaction. Ultimately, you can gift as many as you want through multiple transactions. And if you are watching the VOD, the non-live version of this stream, you want to support in a similar fashion, aside from joining the program yourself, you can also send a super thanks, which is very similar to a super chat, just for non-live content. Head to the comment section, type out a comment. Alongside your comment, there will be an option to turn that into a super thanks, which will highlight your comment at the top of the comment section in a color that's dependent on how much you end up sending with that super thanks. All right, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we catch you in the next stream. Tomorrow we're going to be going back to College Football 27 to wrap up our career there with the senior year. So it's gonna be that's gonna be it, and then we're gonna be jumping into Madden 27 and carrying over our save from college football and carrying it over to Madden on Monday for early access. Yeah, because the game does come out, I believe, on Thursday, the full version, and there's 3-day early access for the EA Play Pro version. I've heard rumors that there was 7-day early access from certain versions, but I haven't really been able to confirm or deny that. From what I've seen, even the deluxe edition doesn't come out that early. So I don't know if that's accurate. It might just be like a trial or something, but I'll look into it more. But either way, I'm still just going to do Madden on Monday. I think it makes more sense for me anyway. So that's what's up next. So hopefully you guys will tune in for those. All right. Thanks again. Have a great rest of your day, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.